Speaking of regular weed, Wiz Khalifa.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So
he don't smoke no
weed,
regular
though.
fucking weed. That
cake
nigga.
can. He got his own weed.
I know he do.
It's not regular.
That nigga smoke out of spaceship.
I'm gonna bring that point home in a moment.
I don't know.
You just
probably did
never
because I put on that
know.
new Wiz tape and that shit was trash.
He might be going through shit.
It was regular weed. He came out with an album that was that.
It was
that's
trash. I'm sure that is somebody.
No, there's niggas that suck farts out of ass.
I'm about to throw up. This nigga's spicy.
Yeah.
The shade room comments. You know, they be in there like, oh, it's shorty bad. I would suck a fart out of her ass. I'm like, damn.
Oh yeah.
Why is that your go-to?
Nah, that's because. What was that from Boomerang? Nah.
It's from a, you know, it's an old joint, but come on. Like there's so many other things that I'd rather do.
I mean, but that means she
so
really.
many other things
At least you ain't Biggie.
I know.
You ain't trying to suck her daddy's dick.
Thank you. I didn't want to say it.
That's y'all nigga though.
Yeah, I mean Biggie's, you know. But yo.
So if Drake said he would suck her daddy's dick, would you still be a fan?
Nope.
It's a new day and age.
If Drake said it?
So if Drake said that same bar, if it was Drake, would you still be a fan?
Nah, cause Drake ain't
Biggie said she looks so good, I suck her daddy's dick.
Yeah. Yeah,
he got it from a Richard Pryor joke, but Richard Pryor was bisexual, so
yeah. It was, you know, it was a whack line, but
ain't no chick on this earth look that good for me.
Yeah, I mean, you know,
ain't not a chick on this
earth. To each his own.
Positive.
To each his own. But I'm saying, like, Biggie,
I know Biggie couldn't have been alone. He wasn't
alone. If Biggie wants to do it, then Biggie wants to do that. You know what I mean? So to answer your question, if that's what Drake wants to do, Drake wants to do it. It was a joke. It was.
Yeah, no, it's a phrase, but I still wouldn't have said it.
Yeah. But see, it was a different time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, phrases like that will be said, like, you know, and niggas wasn't saying pause. There was no pause. There was no, like, you said that, it sounds gay. It was more just like, it was the same, in the same context of I would suck a fart out of her ass, but it was like, I went a huge step furder. Like, I'm saying, that's how I took it. Yeah, nah, no doubt. But see, it's like, see, I don't want to condone it because it makes me look away. But it's like she looks so good that I would do some shit that I normally wouldn't do.
No, I get it.
Like I'm saying,
that's not some shit you normally wouldn't do. That's some egregious, wild flavoring activities.
Was it what?
Yeah, that one.
What?
We almost 8 minutes in and you didn't say your
Huh?
Your
yo.
For real. Like I don't even, you know, because I changed my name today.
No, you didn't. You did not pass. Yo, and then they didn't pay for this.
Oh yeah, thank you. I changed my name because
He said, and we all off. You fucking.
I didn't even know we was.
We're not even doing nothing. We ain't doing
I'm Miguelito McFly.
No, we just having a whole casual
conversation. It didn't even start yet.
That's what I'm saying.
We didn't start.
Nah, because today I you know, I appear on another podcast and
for real?
I was told during this podcast I was called handsome. So you know what I'm saying, so from
Your grandmother was in there?
Nah, but I figure like for this episode, I mean y'all straight, but you just don't refer to me as, you know what I'm saying, Scoop. My new name.
Nah, I'm not calling you that.
Yo.
Nah, it's different.
Cause I don't got this shit plugged in, yo. Welcome, episode 117. 17
Jesus
of the
Watch This
podcast.
I'm just happy to be here.
Pause.
I am handsome.
I beg to not hear that.
Here with the home. What?
Oh, you beg?
Nah, because I was gonna say I beg to differ, but I don't want to judge that man. I'm just saying I don't want to hear that.
Here with the homies.
Handsome Lito McFly.
Not you trying to be his son now. Handsome Lito.
Lito too.
Right? He had a
little handsome.
Yeah.
Little handsome.
That's why I said not you trying to be his son now that he handsome.
Miguelito McFly is here, man.
Here.
Truth is in the motherfucking building.
Already.
Soda Dandada.
You already know.
Yeah, man.
You said farty already know.
That's what it sounded like she said.
I said what?
Farty know.
Fart already know.
I I say you already know.
Fart ready. You fart ready. No.
This nigga just want to think about sucking farts out of ass.
No,
who said that?
I think you said it.
I didn't say none of the sort.
Nah, before we started recording.
Rewind the shit.
It wasn't on the tape.
Rewind what?
Nigga, play the shit back.
Rewind it.
I never said nothing about
Blockbuster video, nigga. Rewind it.
The nigga said play it back. There's nothing to play back.
Yo, y'all remember
spin the block?
Y'all remember the tape rewinders?
Yes.
Yes.
The VCR
it wasn't even a VCR.
We had a Corvette one.
A Corvette one. Yo.
We just had a gray one.
But it was like, my nigga, that was like the biggest like fucking hustle. Like I'm gonna make this machine and all it does is rewind your tapes.
Nah, it saves you
time.
$2 at the block.
Nah, but you can rewind your tape with your VCR.
Nah, but it take forever.
No, that's what I'm saying.
It do it
And the
faster.
shit used to fuck your shit up. Rewinding through the whole shit.
Extra mileage on your VCR.
Nigga, you was flexing though, like somebody just crib. Like, hold on, man, before we leave. I'm gonna heat something up in the microwave real quick while the joint. You know what I mean?
Well, Hot Pockets or Bagel Bites.
Back then?
Mm-hmm. Hot Pocket.
I probably was making ooze noodles in the microwave back then.
Ew. Oh, you mean it? Hold on. Now, see, back then, I come from the era where we had to put that shit on the stove. I mean, you know what I'm saying, when you talk about them things, them VHS things, that was before the putting the microwave cup shit.
Nah, I'm talking about regular oodles noodles.
Yeah, there's people who cook regular
not cup noodles, regular joint. Like because I was so young, I wasn't allowed to use the stove yet, so I had to use it.
Nigga, I was using the stove at 8.
You was cooking crack?
Yeah, I took mine.
Nah.
Wrist deep in the pot, I cook lefty.
Yeah, nah. My mom taught me how to cook early.
Crack early.
Crack early. Wow.
He said I was on the stove at 8. Nah, because
I honestly thought like we were about to get into the story of his first crack cook. Like I thought, like when you said that, like I thought he was gonna be like, you already fucking know. Like I thought it was
Fisher Price, my first pot.
Right.
That nigga said, yo, my shorty had an easy bake oven. You know, I just
Nah, I fucked up the first time I cooked.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Nah,
on today's episode of Watch This.
This is a statute of limitation, I think.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. That was 70 years ago, bro.
Yeah, okay. But so you talking about the VHS shit. Wasn't we talking about the cable boxes in the shop? The old school?
I wasn't. You talking about with the buttons.
The buttons. And then they came out with the one with the one dial in the middle that you...
There's a cable box with a dial?
Yeah.
Shit, remember TV Guide? That was the only way for you to know what the fuck was on TV.
Nigga, my first
and you had to sit and wait after you missed your channel. You had to sit and wait again.
Like we had for the VCR it had a remote, but it had a wire going all. It was a 10-foot wire going to the VCR. So it's not like you could just. You know
it wasn't a wireless remote.
No, it was a wired remote.
Wow.
And you could unplug it and plug it in.
Nah, man. R.I.P. man to my nanny, man. My grandma, I call her nanny, man. She had a collection of TV guides that was out of this world, yo. Like this. I'm thinking in the 90s, she had joints from like the 70s, like all the way through, and it was like in her room, and I thought it was interesting.
That's how my grandma was with Jet magazine.
I was about to say Jet. We had mad.
Yo, page 6. Was it like what page was it when they had the badge?
You talking about the Jet Beauty?
Week, my bad. Jet Beauty
of the week.
Page 6 was
yeah, that was the other shit, the white people shit.
Nah, but wasn't
page 6 models and shit.
Yeah, wasn't that a paper, like a newspaper? Or something like one of them papers had a page 6 model.
Yeah, it was
the New York Times or some shit like that. I don't fucking know.
But I remember, the
Trentsonian used to have a joint in the middle too.
Yeah, with the one chick from like Mercer County.
Yeah, she's from Lawrenceville.
Yeah, Hamilton. Nigga, I seen her at 7-Eleven yesterday.
You ain't see her at 7-Eleven.
No, most definitely did. But nah,
you was still hype.
Huh?
You was still hype.
Did you ask for an autograph? You said, "Hey, I got you on page 7. Can you sign?"
None of that.
What's good, McFly? How you been, man?
Y'all niggas killed me. Yeah, the Kyrie Irving thing.
Wait, what's tomorrow? Okay,
Thursday.
Okay,
yeah,
that's lit.
Yeah, but then that's why. All right, so remember you asked me about Sunny when she was on here. Same thing. She asked me if I would volunteer on August 25th in Philly. To cut kids from back to school. Yeah, so I'm trying to. You know what I'm saying, I want.
She slid in your DMs.
Nah, she called me. She knows me.
Oh, she called you?
Yeah.
That's your number?
Yeah. Damn. People. Shout out to Sunny D.
Damn,
Sunny Desiree.
Yeah, she cool peoples.
Yeah, so
she FaceTimed you or she called you?
Called me. I was at work.
Oh, all right. She got Android?
No.
Don't do that.
She said, don't do that.
Your trap phone.
No, there's people out here that swear by Android.
Oh, for sure.
No, I know,
Oh,
but I'm
sure.
just saying, like,
I get into many debates about Android.
don't assume she had, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, I just, Flea's the type of nigga that I feel like Android Jones be like calling.
Oh yeah,
I'm sure.
He got the Android hoes.
Yeah, he got all the Android hoes.
He got all the green bubbles.
Nah, you go through my shit, ain't even know the green bubbles are customers.
Customers of.
Oh, so all your customers have
A lot of them.
Androids.
All fiends got Androids.
all his customers are fiends. Wait a minute.
All
minute.
their phone conversations ain't like this. They got to flip on.
Not the Obama phone.
Man,
They gotta get minutes.
I only got night and weekend minutes.
Yo, nah, you got minutes.
Yo, while I'm bullshitting, I schedule my next appointment.
Oh, you got an Android phone? He said, fuck out of here. Oh, man. Nah, McFly said he prefers talking to people that got green bubbles. I was just really...
Here we
She
go.
said, ooh.
Yo, rewind all this fucking tape. These niggas throwing mad smut on my name tonight.
Soul.
What's good with you? Nah, not Soul. Nigga, what's up, yo? Why you throwing all... I told you we was going to fight for the pod, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, because look,
ain't no talking about it. I'm saying, what's up?
nah,
man?
because you said
Nah,
that
I said,
niggas...
what's up?
You said the DJs that said that they...
Nah, not DJ. I'm talking about Scoop MC. Ain't no DJ. me and
She don't even know who fighting.
Me and
She said she
DJ
put
Scoop
money
MC
up.
over here.
I'm the DJ?
Whatever you think, yeah, tonight.
Why you want
I'm saying, I'll give him the bag, so you ain't
You,
got to
you are a
Give him
you
them
are a
big-
DJ. He DJ
Yeah,
ISC.
you DJ'd. Thank you.
Yo, so you gotta
So
relax.
what's up, man?
Not the
Nah,
ice.
you ready?
I don't want no smoke, man.
Come
He
on,
said
man.
you
I want
ready?
all the smoke.
I don't want no smoke, man.
I want, and I wouldn't even use my
Niggas
left
always
hand.
trying to bring up my past lives and
I
shit.
don't want to
Only
beat
your
you up in
left
front of
hand.
our friends, man.
Nigga, I only right hand you and win.
Pause.
Yeah, I was to say, what is going on?
Yo.
He specified which hand
Wow.
he's gonna use.
Wow.
I don't know what type of shit he on, man, but
Listen.
look, I was outside today, but I'm not outside. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
wow.
So how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
How was your week? Anything going on? Anything to
It was
announce?
pretty good.
I like your frames.
Oh, thank you.
I think so. Would probably beat you up.
I don't want to smoke.
I don't fight.
You don't fight? Yeah, you could definitely beat him now.
I don't want to smoke. So what's going on with your week? Anything?
I recently went on the Warlock Horrors podcast.
Shout out to the Warlock
with
Horrors.
Yaya and
With all due respect.
Karma, and it was great. They have a good platform.
That's
Yes.
really the shit.
It is.
Yeah, nah. They have a dope podcast.
No, yeah, their podcast is super dope. Shout out to them for inviting me on their
I mean, you had to say
platform.
super, but it's
No, it is. No, it is.
nah, all due respect, not for real. I mean, look,
Just the experience of it, like, you know, they have a great producer, like, you know, shit is legit, you know?
We got to
And it was pretty dope, like, just conversating with them and just being able to come on their platform.
What? Conversing.
and hold on. I think it was dope because you were on a podcast with other women. You feel me? Y'all got to, because up here you be outnumbered. You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah.
So y'all got to talk about things from a woman's perspective and vibe in that way. So I think that's dope.
Yeah,
It's
we talked
important.
about relationships, sex, cheating, all different types of things.
That's the type of shit that Mikey want to talk about.
Just from all different standpoints, because I mean, at the end of the day, like, just because we're all women, we don't all agree on the same things or have had the same experiences. So it was great for, like, to converse back and forth and kind of like drop gems on each other, or like, you know, it was pretty cool. So I appreciate them. The episode didn't drop yet.
Shout outs to them.
It drops not next week, but the week after.
Okay. Shout out to the Warlock Horror. Shout out to Yaya and Karma. You know what I'm saying? Much love to them. You know, maybe we need to, you know, do something. We'll chat with them because that's fam. You know what I mean? Like,
No,
they
for
cool peoples.
real.
For sure.
For real,
You know what I'm saying?
definitely.
I mean,
Here
we
we
might
go.
not.
Here we go.
There's certain people here that we.
Here we go.
I mean, we'll have to make room. It's two of them.
Truth, man. What's good, bro?
What's good?
Scoop losing both kneecaps after this podcast.
How's your week been? What you been up to?
It's been good. So I did something I haven't done in a while.
Hooped.
No, I did that.
Okay.
Went to the doctor.
Yeah, wow.
Yo,
Yeah, right.
That nigga. Pow!
Yeah.
Right?
Scoop can't be the only one.
Yeah,
He
no,
didn't
it's
even
good.
do
Yeah, Truth be
anything.
chilling.
I'm like, damn.
He be
That's
chilling.
my nigga. That's the first one in like a month.
Yo, Truth be
No,
chilling.
he will hit me with one every.
He be chilling
every now
neutral
and
as hell,
then.
yo.
Yeah, pause. Okay, all right. But no, I had a bowl of alphabet soup.
Alphabet soup.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wait, is that a metaphor for you writing rhymes?
No, it was all peas.
Oh!
I can't even find where it's at. Hold up.
I did it.
Yeah. It was all peas.
He said it was all peas.
That nigga took all the other letters out. It was 7 peas in his bowl.
Get the fuck out of here.
Got all peas in his bowl.
Instagram and clan all peas.
he turned the cues around.
Yo, that was. I see what you did there.
Okay.
Yeah, you creative, bro.
I'm trying.
Damn, I didn't even know. Damn,
Get the fuck out. Can y'all stop?
Yo,
No, I ain't do shit.
Nah.
Oh, so you didn't have alphabet soup?
With all peas. Hold up, man.
You should at least.
I'm gonna say you took it the fuck back.
Bite.
No, the baby did. The baby be having the alphabet soup.
You be leaving your baby in the high chair like when you don't feel like taking him out?
Absolutely. But he's wild.
Scoop son
When
ain't with
he's
the
ready,
shits.
when he's ready to get out,
Evan
he is
ain't with the
getting
shits.
out.
Yeah, he wanted to get out.
Hold on, what?
When Evan,
He said
he was on a phone conversation. And remember, Evan wanted to get up out the chair, and you was over there still trying to do what you was doing. He was like, "Nah, fuck that, get me out of here."
Nah, my youngest son is a savage, bro. My bad, bro.
Nah, you good. It's only 4s.
Nah, but them Jones.
He said they're only 4s.
Not only.
What I had did. I talked about it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Bacon, Egg, and Cheese show. I appeared today with, Babs, Brooklyn Babs, a.k.a. Babs Bunny from Making the Band.
Word.
Lady Luck.
Word. Shouts to Jersey.
Miss Lissa, who I don't know as much about, but I found out she's a stand-up comedian. You know what I'm saying? Super dope. I was on it today, and they called me handsome.
I seen it.
So now, that's my
seen
name.
the proof.
It's true.
It's true.
Okay.
Yeah, and my
You
name
ain't see
is
it?
my name is Handsome.
So
I seen it. He popped up, and they was like, "Oh my god, do you model?"
They asked me if I
real?
models. Yeah, from
You struck a pose right quick.
Yo, this thing was voguing.
He took one for the team.
I did. What's Ben Stiller's
Was the
John?
Blue Steel?
Yeah,
Oh, Zoolander.
yeah, Blue Steel. Like, truth be him. He said hit him with that Blue Steel. Yeah, but they're women. They're women.
Nah, but
They're women. I can hit them with the. But shout out to this show, man, for real. Like, definitely want to connect and link with them. I think they got a dope platform. They've interviewed a lot of famous people and shit like that. And
You famous now? You famous?
I mean, at least for a day.
Now he is.
for
handsome.
At least for a
Pause. So they say.
He's a
man,
model.
that clip right there. Whoa.
Why you hating?
That's about to be on the board.
He's handsome. He's handsome. It's
Ooh.
up. It's up.
Not the soundbite.
It is up.
Nah.
It is up. Damn,
Pause.
man.
It is not.
Iman Shumpert
It is
got
not.
arrested
Yeah, I
for
seen
weed.
it.
Oh my god! And it's so
Wow.
funny because
He's on the shy selling weed.
I was about to say he plays that
and
character.
he really
on
got
The Shy.
arrested for having weed. How? Wait, where?
Dallas.
Oh yeah, because
He had six zips.
New York, you're allowed to have 5 pounds.
Jersey is still 6 zips?
Anything over 5.99 ounces. So if you have 6 zips,
Oh,
You're
5.99.
yeah,
Oh, wow.
5.99 and under, you're good.
Damn.
But they do the dumb shit with the bags and everything, so you're gonna be hit.
I'm just saying,
I'm
why
saying,
would you go
I'm
through
saying, you think they
TSA?
want
I don't know.
all that
27?
weed.
I don't know.
Like I would never be
You
like,
ain't got no connect in Texas.
You got some Reggie?
like why are you going through TSA with all that?
Reggie.
Yo, and what's crazy though?
It's not even
Oh, you
like
got
that.
caught
I
in the
think like he
airport?
probably
Yeah.
brought the weed from wherever he was at. You know, he probably bought weed off of
Right.
somebody and was taking it
Wait, how
back
much was
to
it?
wherever he was going.
6 ounces?
Ounces.
Oh, you tripping.
But that's what I'm saying. Why would you go through TSA with that?
A zip, okay, I get it.
That's what I'm saying.
nigga,
But
6?
Yeah, what you doing?
Yeah, wherever you going
But this is a question like how large is his crew? You know what I'm saying? Because if it's 15,
Nah, but then
maybe-
put-
If
don't
it's
put it in
cool,
my
then-
shit.
Then he shouldn't be carrying
no,
it.
that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Like, why the
no,
fuck
but a lot
do
of
you
times
have-
it don't be that. But you just the famous nigga out of everybody, so it's
So
yours.
yeah, that
That's-
might
that's
be
real.
the case.
That's
You know what I'm
real.
saying?
That's real. They
We
could have did that.
don't know allegedly.
Yeah, we don't know, man.
Look,
but
whoever got the fucking zips need to be far behind me.
I would
That's
say
number one.
like prayers up. Hopefully he's good.
Nah,
he gonna be good.
Yeah, he's more than
he
good.
gonna
That
be
ain't-
good.
that's-
That ain't
bread,
about
he
shit.
got
paying
bread.
that bread.
He got long bread. Ain't about shit. what I'm saying?
That's still messed up though. I feel
it's
bad,
fucked up
but
that
it's
it
like
had
you
to-
gotta be a little smarter though.
Yeah.
It's fucked up that it has to be a headline.
Wait a minute, I don't understand why he going through TSA. My nigga, like, you got bread to be flying private. Why is you flying commercial?
It costs mad money to fly private.
No, that's what I'm saying. And if you're gonna
Well,
be
if you
flying
flying with that,
commercial,
then, my nigga, that's what you should
if
be
you
doing.
flying with that, I
no,
get
that's
that.
why you leave it where you at and get more when you
Nah,
get
I'm
to where
saying,
you're going.
He don't know nobody in
No, I
Texas
know.
to
If
get
he's
no
not
weed
going to
from,
spit,
like-
that's what I'm saying. If he's
I
not
don't
going
know if he's coming or going though.
Oh,
He was there.
Right.
I mean, but if it's TSA, he was leaving because he
Most
was
likely.
going through security,
nah, but
getting on the flight. So my thing is, he was bringing the weed from
You're
wherever
right,
he
you're
was
right.
at. You get what I'm
Well,
saying?
I
If he
mean,
had-
but I mean, did we specify that? Because how else would he got caught? TSA had to catch it. So
that's
he had
what
to
I'm
be
saying.
leaving.
That's what they were
Yeah.
saying. It was through TSA. So my thing is, you were leaving Texas with
he
all
fucking
that
around, had
weed.
that shit in his carry-on or some shit.
That's
He
what I'm
didn't check it.
saying. That's
Then
what I
like,
mean.
oh,
Like,
nah.
come on. Like, I would have left that wherever I was at, and we would have got weed wherever we were going. Like, you got that type of money,
But nah,
niggas.
sometimes because this nigga West posted some shit.
Some shit.
Yeah,
But do that shit. Put that shit in y'all carry. Y'all checked in bags or something, and do
What's that?
or mail it
Some shit you
something.
can't get
I mean, I'm
anywhere.
not trying to be incriminating, but mail that shit to
Queen?
yourself something if you really wanted it. But they got
I
the
get
type
5
of money
pounds?
where it's like,
don't
why
know.
are you getting locked up over
Tonight.
6 ounces of weed? Like, let's
I
be
got it.
real.
Look,
That's stupid.
I got money.
You can hit this
What?
sometime after I'm done.
Yeah.
Wait, what are you buying with the money?
You trying to insinuate that I know where to get drugs from?
Drugs, not drugs.
You always
a
have the
plan.
drugs. Didn't you take
I
like?
have a plan.
Didn't you take like 7 drugs before the last episode?
Today I'm sober, just weed.
I took this plant across some imaginary lines.
Yeah.
What movie?
You know what movie that's from?
No.
No.
I know the movie. I just don't remember.
True. Know what it is.
For real? Name an actor that was in the movie.
My.
Pee Wee Herman.
Yeah. He just died
Oh,
recently.
Blow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, all right, we do have a hip hop podcast. We want to get to the shits,
Johnny Depp
but
said it.
I wanted to make sure that because I spoke about that you was on a podcast with some women and you're outnumbered here. You know what I mean? But yo, fuck being outnumbered though.
No, she not. It's me and Truth and you and her.
Fuck being outnumbered here.
Yeah.
You do hold it down.
Hold it down, right.
Ladies, does she hold it down?
See, it's other ladies here.
I'll be trying.
Facts. But this past week has been a couple things that happened. You feel me? And I really wanted to give you an opportunity as a woman here to introduce these topics. There's 2 of them that affect ladies. You know what I'm saying?
Cheers.
The first one,
Why is you cheersing?
because he's a bad bitch.
Shout outs to the ladies.
Like, yeah, like you cheersing like you me, nigga. You cheersing like you me.
Now this, my bad.
So
I was saying cheers to
so
you.
earlier-
Never mind.
Earlier tonight we was talking and you was saying that you had made some remarks on social media that kind of ruffled some feathers out there. So I kind of wanted to get a little bit of insight about that, and we could kind of like chime in, about what was going on with the whole with the Beyonce. Sorry, because last time I said her name on this podcast, all the lights went out, electricity stopped, it kicked back on. So it's real. You know what I mean? We gotta be careful. But
It's not even really about her, but I feel like everybody makes it about her.
so what happened?
So, long story short, somebody put up a post, and I seen a lot of posts being put up because Beyonce did remove. So, before we even talk about the removal, Beyonce did an album. She just dropped the album. And on this album, when she dropped the track list the day before the album, she had a song, and it said it featured Kelis.
Didn't know this part.
So, I'm not going to lie, I'm a Kelis stan. I love
Stan?
Kelis. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, before there was a Nicki Minaj, there was a Kelis. You know what I'm saying?
Shit you was saying before?
I love Kelis. I always post Kelis. I watch Kelis give birth to goats. I'm at this point. Like, I fuck with her. Like, she got a farm. She's a chef. She has a popular, YouTube channel. She cooks. She's doing a bunch of other shit now. Like,
She frying catfish and shit, like
all types of shit. She be killing the catfish. Like, she from like farm to table, like on some real shit.
From farm to table.
On some real shit.
So the track list showed that Beyonce had a song featuring Kelis.
Correct. So the music wasn't even out yet, but somebody did leak it because it got out from like London or something, but it wasn't like online. And at this point, Beyonce put out the track list. So Kelis was featured. So from the video that I watched of Kelis, this is me just stating what she was stating was she was scrolling online just like the rest of us, and she started getting tags from her fan pages. Like, oh my God, we can't believe you're coming back. Because, I mean, as a Kelis fan, we all know Kelis doesn't do music. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like how Rihanna is right now. Like, her fans are waiting to hear her.
When you saw the track list and saw Kelis feature on the record,
I didn't see the track because I don't follow any celebrities online except for Kelis and Rihanna.
In truth.
So, and y'all. You feel me?
You don't follow Nicki?
No.
Really?
You don't follow Nicki?
I don't.
You a barb.
I am.
She probably got a number. She don't need.
No, I follow her on my brand page, but I don't follow her on my personal page. Because I mean, at the time I purged my page, she wasn't even posting at the time.
She said purge. I don't even got enough people to purge.
I do purge.
Yeah, I deleted all the celebrities that I was following. Like,
on WhatsApp?
You know,
you and Nicki be on WhatsApp talking and shit. I know y'all be doing.
Buying your jewelry on
WhatsApp. Saying. So I didn't see the track list until all the drama got out. Mm-hmm. So, but Kelis said that there were a lot of her fan pages tagging her. Like, oh my God, you haven't dropped a song in almost a decade. We can't believe it because it's just showing it's featuring her. So these fans of Kelis are thinking like she's coming out with music. Like there's music and it's with Beyonce. They're excited. That's big shit.
And number one, Kelis just lost her husband to cancer.
He died?
Damn.
Yes. Her husband just passed away within the last 6 months from cancer.
Damn.
So she just lost her husband. And she said she's seen that. She was like, I'm going through a lot. I see that. And she was like, I got upset. Like, this is thievery. How am I on a song with Beyonce? I didn't record any music. I didn't do anything. I don't know what's going on. So, and people were questioning her. And she's like, don't ask me any questions. Nobody called me. I don't know anything. Like, she was like, we're just going to have to wait for the song to come out. Like, and she was like, I'm waiting with y'all. Like, I don't know anything.
Oh, shit.
And then after the song came out, it wasn't like she was featured on it. It was, they took her melodies and she was at like the end of the song from Milkshake. And
which song was it? Energy? That's the name of the song?
Yeah, it was called Energy. Mm-hmm. She's no longer on the song, but
she removed
originally her vocals were at the end of the song, and it was her vocal.
Her vocals were on.
So the la 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 la.
Ooh, do that shit.
Do that
shit.
And then when she heard it, I think it also triggered her even more because it was like, not only did I not know what the fuck to expect, now it's this song, and she literally stated, "Milkshake is one of the top 5 sample songs of like the 2000 decade."
Wow.
She's like, I see it on commercials. Like every other week, I'm seeing something with my song on it, and I do not get paid.
That's crazy.
I do not get paid. Like,
does she own it though? That's
she don't. Yeah. And she said she don't even own herself.
Yeah.
She said Pharrell and them took everything, like everything. She was like, Pharrell, and she said, and that's why I'm mad. She said, because her and Beyonce have each other's number. She was like, nobody called me. Nobody said nothing. She said, and then Pharrell, you didn't call me either. And she said, and then you just did a podcast talking to whoever's platform this was. I didn't look at the interview yet, but she was like, and then you're on the podcast talking about how artists should have their rights to their music and all this other stuff. She was like, where's my rights? She was like, you took all of my publishing. She was like, you told everybody you wrote my song. She was like, you never wrote a fucking song a day in your life.
We're her and Pharrell kind of like,
who knows? But honestly, if you look back at the Neptunes, she was Pharrell's first muse.
Yeah,
you know
she was on everything.
She helped them build their sound. She was the Ty Dolla $ign.
She helped them build their sound.
I don't know about that one.
Meaning her creativity, and she wrote a lot of those songs. Like, you get what I'm saying? She wrote a lot of those. She helped write a lot of those hooks.
I know she was there.
The stuff that he was shopping out. Like, if people really know the relationship between, and I've been there. I've been a female artist. I've done reference tracks. I've had songs shopped. If people knew the songs that I've shopped to, the artists I've shopped them to, that had my voice on them when I was an artist, like,
let's talk about it.
It just real shit. Like, I feel
we've talked about it.
A different level, like. And to have songs that you wrote and people could just do whatever the fuck they want with them, you're not making no money off of them. She was triggered.
All right, so what was the controversy though? What was the beef with you? What was people saying that was?
So people got mad at me because what Beyonce did was she removed her, like took her off the song, and took her melodies off and did all that. But at the end of the day, they still also used the beat from the song. So Chad and Pharrell are still getting paid. But what people don't understand
shout out to Chad.
Shout out to Chad, I guess.
I mean, Chad don't get mentioned enough. But,
no, yeah. And that's what she said. She was like, Chad is just like Chad, even when she spoke on
Chad
him,
rich as fuck.
She was like, that nigga don't even speak. Like, she was like, no, I know.
Fuck.
She was like, so I'm not even going to speak on him.
He rich as fuck.
Yeah, he rich.
All right, so the Beehive.
He's scared.
One
light is out.
So what happened was they took her off the song. And everybody was dragging Kelis. Like, yeah, bitch, that's what you get. Like, she took you off.
No, you got, yeah, bitch, that's what you
That's
did.
how they was talking. Like, they was dragging her. Like, yeah, she tried to feed you, and that's what you get. She took you off the song.
But
like,
the whole thing is like, if she not gonna make no money, that's like from you explaining it to me.
No, but that's what I was.
Like a good look on Beyonce part. I'm gonna take you off because I know you're not gonna make nothing of it.
No, but that's why I said Kelis won. You get what I'm saying? So when I put up my post, I reshared that Beyonce took her off, and I said this is a win for Kelis. Like, one less check going in Pharrell's pocket.
Right.
It was just mad people like, how is this Beyonce's fault? And I said, my statement literally was, this is a win for Kelis. It's not another check in Pharrell's pocket. And then people were like, well, how are you coming at Pharrell? I'm like, y'all need to watch what's going on behind. Y'all read one blog post and think y'all know the whole situation of what's going on.
The Beehive?
Just people in general, yeah, because they're going, they're backing up their favorite artists or whatever it is. But it's like y'all not. Even what I wrote didn't say anything about Beyonce.
Oh, my bad. I'm just making sure that the machine's still working. All right, we good.
Camera good?
Nothing I said was about her. It was about the simple fact that Kelis won because Kelis was like, number one, you're not going to have my likeliness on anything. Like, you get what I'm saying? And then on top of that, she was like, that also gives Pharrell an additional check because he owns me. So it was like her being featured on that album, Pharrell was going to get an additional check for that in general because he owns Kelis. So it was like...
Well, real quick.
I mean, everybody got shady deals back then. Like, she has a shady deal, and when she signed, she was like 18.
Of course not. The deal is what it is. She can't do nothing about that. But like you said, it's a small win.
That's why I said it's a small win for her because it's like, she kind of got what she wanted. It was like just the respect of it. Like, and she probably would thank her. Like, thank you for taking me off. And I think it's a good part on Beyonce, but I'm happy that it came to that. Like, it wasn't like, well, fuck you. We just still gonna keep it going. And
so what? Are you a Beyonce fan?
No.
Okay. How do you feel about her taking Kelis off the song? Is that cool? Like you know what I'm saying? Like, do you credit Beyonce at all for doing that?
I do. No, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like it made sense. Like, you get what I mean? Like, this woman is telling you, like, I don't like that y'all are using my name. I don't like that I'm, and it's something that I'm never going to get paid off of. I'd rather nobody get paid off my name. Like, do whatever y'all got to do, but keep me out of it, pretty much. And Beyonce gave her wishes. That's why I said it's a win for her. It's not like that's not what she wanted.
Like, oh yeah, she gonna be cool with it. We gonna use
that's what I'm saying. Nobody knows what the logistics of it was to the point where, and that's another thing. People's like, well, you barely were on the song. Well, then why the fuck did she feature the woman? You get what I'm saying? Why did you put my name on it? They're like, oh, well, Kelis is just trying to become relevant again. How the fuck she trying to become relevant? This woman that everybody put at the top of the pedestal put her as a feature on her album, and she did not contribute to any of that.
So
y'all don't think that Beyonce, there was some type of math behind why she did that? You get what I'm saying? And it's like, you didn't even call me to say, like, that's, I don't know, that to me that it's like, it's weird. Everybody was trying to make money off her name, and I'm happy that her name came off because that's what she wanted.
I just want to be clear that these are the thoughts of Soul the Don Dada.
Whatever.
Beyonce, I love.
I don't dislike Beyonce. She is a great artist.
I'm a huge fan.
I'm
Beyonce.
sure you are.
What's your last
I'm sure
albums?
you are.
Last 3 albums of Beyonce, Knowles, Carter.
That one?
Renaissance.
That's the last 3.
You didn't even listen to it.
I listened to some of it.
How many songs?
3.
See, somebody you're a Beyonce fan, and she said it's trash. So,
oh my gosh,
no slander.
Don't talk about B like that.
No, I have nothing against Beyonce. She's a great artist.
Nah, you don't like. You hate
and
her.
I just
you
feel like
her. You look at her, you be like, oh, you motherfucker.
No, I don't. I mean, for me, Beyonce is like
the GOAT.
She's the queen.
We love you, Beyonce.
Jada King, she the queen.
Beyonce.
No, they do. No, they do. But the thing is, they're all stealing. So my thing is, if somebody's saying she's stealing, what?
Beyonce would never steal. She borrows.
I mean, that's
okay, and she gave it back, and we're happy that she gave it back. It's just like when you in school and your cell phone go missing during gym class,
makes you
and
better.
You make an announcement like, "Who the fuck stole my phone?" And that's what Kelis did. Whoever stole my fucking phone, return that bitch,
or ain't nobody
or
leaving
it's going
the
to be a
room.
problem. And then they turn the lights out, and Beyonce put the phone back, and it's fine.
Why Nicki assistant put all her dirty laundry out on the motherfucking internet? What was good with that?
That wasn't her assistant. That's the problem.
Nah, it was her assistant, Kate something.
Kate.
Yo, it's so funny because the lady came out today like that was not me. Like she was so hyped
the real Kate something said it wasn't her. Mm-hmm. She's lying. The girl Kate something came out. She said, Nicki, the Carters don't fuck with you.
She did say that. What a fake person said.
She said, Rihanna don't fuck with you. And you're dropping an album soon. You're scared.
Right? Scared. You got people inside Cardi's camp.
And what else they said? Cardi tried to make a peace with you, but you won't do it.
Multiple times she called you.
You won't do it. And yeah. She said a bunch of shit. And she's saying some shit about shit I don't even know about either, because, I don't know. But you as a barb, I know you read that shit was like... So did you think it was fake from the rip?
I kind of knew it was fake from the rip. And the only reason why...
you thought it was fake.
Yeah. But I'm a logical thinker. So my thing is, it's not like I don't make excuses for people. Like I don't care if I'm a fan or not. Like I'm a fucking huge Pharrell fan. Like I'm disappointed in this whole situation with Pharrell. I'm not even gonna fucking lie. Like, but sometimes you really have to look at people and be like, you are what you are. No matter if I'm a fan of you. You know what I'm saying? Like he did somebody fucking dirty.
Well,
I'm not gonna.
He's
one of many. The whole industry do that
because he talked about how Will.i.am.
No, but that's what I'm saying. That's what Kelis said. Kelis was like, you were on a podcast talking about how artists are due their creative money and their royalties.
Pharrell said specifically about Will.i.am?
Fuck yeah.
What he said?
Their whole vibe was stolen from the Neptunes.
Oh, the Black Eyed Peas?
The whole shit. He said that they had a room for years on the other side of Pharrell, and Will would rush out songs based upon what he was hearing Pharrell do.
Who was Neptune's Fergie? Nelly Furtado?
Kelis.
It was Kelis.
Nelly Furtado was Timbo.
No, it was Kelis. I'm telling you. Think about it. All them songs. She was featured on so many songs. Busta, what it is right now.
Hey.
Busta, what it is right now. Busta, what it is right now. And then you had fucking
Why you ain't ad-lib?
Then you had Dirty. Baby, I got your money. Don't you worry. I say, hey, baby, I got your money. Put some fucking respect on Kelis' name. Stop playing with her.
When she first came out off that I Hate You So Much.
No, that's my shit. You so much right now.
But all right, so devil's advocate, I promise you, if Neptunes didn't produce that song, that wouldn't have popped.
But the thing is, though, that's if you're saying that she deserved all of it. I'm saying she deserves a piece.
It was a group
My
effort.
thing is,
That's what I'm
if
saying.
we all, that's like with the podcast. That's just like if niggas cut you out. Like, oh, Mikey was just never here. You know?
Like that, like, that little comment you just made right there. Like,
we just cut you out. We can't tell the editors, cut you the fuck out.
But look, though, but that's almost their MO, because we talked about this before about Philly Most Wanted, and then he was like, yeah, I'm about to roll with the Clips.
yo.
No, but listen.
He suffered with Philly's Most Wanted because they couldn't spell Cancun correctly.
But also, though, when this happened, I realized a pattern in Pharrell. That's another reason why, it fucked me up, too, because he did this with Tiana Taylor. She was signed to him for a decade. He did nothing with her. And I'm a huge Tiana Taylor fan. I'm a stan of Tiana Taylor as well. Like, and I go to her shows. She is an all around great artist. Like, she's the female Chris Brown. Like, on some real live shit. Like, can sing live, dance live. Dance
like Chris?
Yes, the fuck she can.
What, like Chris?
Yes, the fuck she can.
Yes, she can.
Like
yes,
Chris?
the fuck she can, and she is way sexier than Chris Brown. Like she's
definitely sexier than Chris Brown. I will stand on that.
I agree.
I will stand on that.
I'm just saying, as a woman, like you go to her show,
Chris Brown, sexy.
I'm just saying, you go to her show.
The cover of the Griselda album, Chris Brown. The cover of the Griselda album.
You know,
this bottle of Hennessy, Chris Brown, sexy.
Not the Cartman, sexy.
Sexy. Yo, you went to South Park, yo.
No, but he did the same thing with her though. He shelved her, and then she hopped, and she talks about all this shit, and she hopped to Kanye, who did the same fucking shit. Like,
but that Rose in Harlem.
No, but listen, no, and that
that's
you know
that
what? Just
shit.
a sidebar with that, like when all those albums dropped, you know when Kanye dropped all their albums,
yes.
None of them knew they were dropping an album.
Yeah, it was
Tiana Taylor said she learned she dropped the album when we learned it, like when it dropped.
Yeah, everybody said that.
And he said, she said those were all unfinished songs. He just blended them and just did whatever. She said, no, it is a clip of her. She was like, my fucking album had lasers on it. I don't like fucking lasers. Like, he had lasers. Like, he had all this extra shit. Like, she was just like, I didn't know. Like, you know, in her whole setup during her show that she's quitting music because of Kanye West.
Well, now her husband got caught with 6 zips.
Yeah, so yeah, you know, that leads back to that. But and then also Bia was signed to Pharrell for like 8 years, and he never did nothing with her. And
hold on,
Bia.
Nah, Kate John said something about Bia when she was talking about Nicki.
Yeah, Nicki did a feature with Bia.
And what happened? There was controversy?
Nah, I mean, bitches was mad because they felt like Bia didn't deserve the feature. They felt like Bia was new, but I know that Bia was signed to Pharrell, and she was on Sisterhood of Hip Hop like 8 years ago.
We got Bias and
so she was on, you know, she was on a hip hop reality show, and she was signed to Pharrell, and she was making music and stuff. It just wasn't being pushed out. It just wasn't being put out. Like
what was the animated that was Sia?
Oh yeah, no, Sia, she's crazy talented. That's Sita. You talking about Sita's World? Sita's World. That was Sita's World.
Miss Sita, yo, come on to watch this podcast. We put your little animated. You know what I mean?
But just in general, like I've noticed that a couple female artists have been muses for Pharrell, and he's used their likeliness and their talent, and has just left them. What else he used? Who maybe they're pussies.
Whoa!
I'm not saying y'all did, but.
These are the thoughts of Soul the
No,
Don Dada.
You said earlier that she messed around with him. I don't know.
I mean, I wasn't there.
Who knows? That's what I'm saying. I wasn't there either.
He didn't say messed around.
No, but that's what I mean. Like, I don't know what else was involved. He's a sexy ass fucking man. You feel me? That fucking Pharrell. That man is sexy as hell.
I think
he is fucking sexy. And before this whole situation, before I knew he was
sexy, just because they got talent and money.
No, I was a Pharrell. No, I was a Pharrell fan.
Minus the money.
I was a Pharrell fan. Like, in my mind, it's still one of my favorite albums. Like, I really used to stand Pharrell. Like,
you like niggas that skateboard?
I used to because of him.
Did you skateboard?
I tried. It didn't work out.
Bust ass one time, like I'm done.
Yeah. I percentage of skateboard.
Yo, Tony Hawk skateboard.
Scooter.
Not the razor.
Yo, why you kill that? Yo, why you kill that? Why you kill Scooby's a scooter? Yo, fuck you, yo.
Nah,
man.
I seen the picture in my head.
But yeah, disclaimer before we move on, I am not.
You hop off curves.
I have no beef with Beyonce or the Beehive. I just am happy that a creative is able to express herself and get what she wanted.
Yeah.
And y'all can think that she didn't write none of that shit.
On a real battle.
I didn't listen to
not
it.
On real
I don't
battle
know
type
if it's
side.
trash. I don't know if it's trash.
If they really did a song together,
you scared?
Would Kelis eat Beyonce up?
Creatively, yes.
I want to see that.
Yo.
Creatively, yes.
Hey, yo.
Because if you want to get... Because when I
on this side, I got Beyonce.
vocally, Beyonce would eat her up.
You think Jay-Z
creatively?
But Kelis doesn't have a crazy range. You get what I'm saying? Like there's different, but Kelis is creative. I follow Kelis because of her style, because of the type of person she was, the type of music she made. You get what I'm saying? Like she created a sound. Like it's just different. Like I've never been a Beyonce stan. I don't really relate to Beyonce. No offense.
You already know my opinion with Beyonce.
I relate to Beyonce.
I'm sure.
What you mean?
Yeah, all the single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies.
I would do the dance, but y'all make fun of me.
You got the outfit and everything.
Nah.
Not a cat suit.
So
you got a
people,
cat suit?
all right. So speaking of people that
wear cat suits,
that our viewership thinks that we may hate. You made it clear that you do not hate Beyonce.
No, not at all.
And me,
very talented.
I get a lot of. Not necessarily online, but I get sometimes texts and phone calls with people that want me to become a fan of the game.
No, you do hate the game now.
Yo, I don't hate the game.
I mean, you don't, but it can be perceived that you do.
It can be perceived that way.
Can I get the
Gingy?
Yeah, the ginger. Watch this.
I got you. It could be perceived that way, but I don't hate the game. But so it's funny though because all right, so the game just released he dropped a freestyle on LA Leakers, and it got a lot of buzz. You know what I'm saying? Like I see it posted.
1 to 10. How was it?
1 to 10.
Mm-hmm. Honest opinion.
I'm really
not the people's choice.
Can I do decimal points?
Yes,
yeah, of course. Have to.
Not have
6.5.
Okay, and what did he lose a half a point for? That's what I need to know. What you said
and
thought about.
He might have gained a half a point.
All right, I know, right? I'm gonna keep it G.
No, he lost a half a point.
I'm gonna keep it G.
Because I feel like he was thinking like.
So game, game. He 7 just was too high. But
that's what I'm saying. Like,
what? You a game fan? Yeah. All right. So game.
It's given that.
Right. So game.
Right now, my nigga.
He had some dope punches on there, some good punchlines. Like the one scheme that I liked a lot on there was the Soulja Boy one. He had a line where he said he was like, "I'm about to cop me a Rockefeller chain from the middle of the mall, and if you come at me with a diamond tester, something, I'm gonna say Soulja Boy did it first." I thought that was dope because Soulja Boy got caught buying some jewelry in the middle of the mall, and Soulja Boy's always saying he did something first.
Okay,
that was dope.
Him.
Like that was dope. You feel me? I give him points for that. And he might have had some other punchlines in it that was cool too, but he was still just name dropping so much, man. Like it just sounds so. The name dropping shit is corny.
I thought that was his scheme, though.
See,
didn't we figure out that was his rap scheme?
And that was an argument that someone made to me. That's his, he didn't say that. He said that's what his fans want from him. Is what someone said to me.
I mean, but were you a game fan?
What was I?
I know you're not now, but were you ever a game fan?
the game blunts,
right?
The green games, but I like the game. I like the game. His first album and his second album, I was like really fucking with. But not fuck all that. I think the game makes good albums. Like I'm saying, I think he makes good albums. That's what I'm saying. I'm not an anti-game.
His own fans would beg to differ because his last album.
Well, I didn't hear all of his albums.
No. I'm just saying the numbers. Because we had an argument one day about who was more influential.
There you go.
Yeah, do it.
More influential, 50 Cent or Game.
Oh,
and
that was an argument. Wait, hold the fuck up.
Are you from Compton?
No, are you from Compton?
He got a hoodie on.
He's from New York. He from New York.
I forgot.
Not Queens. Oh, all right. I was about to say
from Brooklyn. Yeah, I know you from Brooklyn.
You might as well say that's Queens.
But no, we looked up their record sales and like,
there's no way.
All of Game's record sales combined don't equal
Get Rich or Die Trying.
Yeah. But no, his last album, the numbers, I don't like, and I don't even want to like misquote how many numbers, but it was bad.
Thousands.
Just yeah. Like thousands.
Yeah.
So even the Game's fans aren't all in.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know about every one of his albums, but I know that like typically, like he was someone who I looked at.
So does he do that on his albums? I'm not gonna lie, I don't listen to Game.
What does he do? What?
Like I haven't listened to Game since he had Hurricanes out.
Yeah, he name drops, but I just feel like like Game is the type of nigga that he picks good beats. You know what I'm saying? So he has a good ear for beats. Like Ross got a good ear for beats. But I much rather hear Rick Ross rap than hear Game rap personally. Like I'm saying, like just the way that they rap. Game sounds like, especially even in this freestyle, it just even the lines that are dope, they sound forced. It sounds like, he got a chip on his shoulder and he raps and it's like, yeah, did you hear that? It was dope. Like,
so he doing what Cassidy would do.
Just be dope. I mean, he does it without saying it. Cassidy actually says like, yo, did you hear what I just said?
He'll repeat it.
But Game raps as if he wants you to think he's dope as opposed to just being dope, if that makes sense to you. Like it's weird. Like I can't, it's hard for me to define it.
But that's what turned me off the Game because like 2 or 3 albums after he was not with Dr. Dre no more, he's still rapping about
Dr. Dre.
It's like bro, like you can really rap. Like you don't need all of that.
He's not a bad rapper. Yeah. You feel me? It's just the shit that he puts out. I be like, damn, it just comes off as kind of corny to me. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I didn't even listen to the.
That's why not to cut you off, but that's probably you like the first couple albums because he was in a different space. Man, he was still gang banging and shit.
Yeah,
right. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Now he a rich nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like it's the same as like. I mean, because
when you be gangbanging, it means something totally different.
I don't gangbang.
No, I think the difference is he was living a different lifestyle too. Like when 50 and them was all popping, you got all this bread, you got all this, the cars, the bitches, like
so talk about shit
that shit slows down after a while.
So
if you ain't
start talking about shit that we don't want to hear anyway, you know what I'm saying?
So what I find funny though, because I had to mention it specifically because I feel like this person might probably watch this episode.
The Game.
Maybe the Game. I'm hoping the Game watches one of these episodes where we fucking talking about him. But
you think Dre gonna?
Yeah, Dre watches every episode. But niggas be I guess they really when they like something or they like somebody and they hear me speak differently about this person, they be having this desire to like try to convince me that this nigga is nice. And this nigga hits me up and is like, he just sends me a link of the Game's LA Leakers freestyle. Like, you heard this, John? Now, this is after I already heard it. You know what I'm saying? And I said, yeah, I heard it. It definitely has some moments. That's what I said to him. He said, yeah, he not bar heavy like others, but he's definitely lyrical, if you know what I mean. There's a difference between being bar heavy versus being lyrical. Like Drake is bar heavy, but Cole is lyrical. I responded, I said, Game's bars just sound kind of forced. He can definitely rap, but I don't like all the name dropping and some other elements of his style just come off as corny to me. It's hard to explain. He said, I do think he has to stop name dropping, but I think his fan base wants that from him. So I kind of have to understand that as a business. So I said, that's probably true, but I'm not a fan of the business. I'm a fan of the art.
I hate when somebody tries to blindly throw their opinion in and blame it on a group of people. Like, this is what you think, and you could even tell.
Or is it? But that's my point, because the next text, I'm not trying to cut you off, but I just want to finish this real quick. He said, that's understandable, but I'm a fan of both because I believe my art can do great business for me, so I look up to that aspect as well. He's an artist, this person. He's an artist that makes music, right? So he's thinking in his mind, like, all right, if this person makes something and it works for the business of music, then I should like it, even if my heart doesn't like it. That don't make no sense to me.
I understand supporting it, but not liking it. Those are two different things too. It's like you can support something that an artist puts out, but that doesn't mean I have to stand on 10 toes for it.
Because
that's not how that works.
In the music business, the shit that is bringing you bread is the shit that you don't really like as an artist.
Yeah, for sure.
Typically is.
For sure, typically. And some artists are fortunate enough to be able to like blend those lines. Right. Some, very few, right? But my thing is, it kind of goes back to the conversation we had a few episodes ago about the Drake album. Like, some niggas pretend to like shit.
But that's what I'm saying.
That they think that they should like.
I can literally say that was a money move, and he did that. Like, you get what I'm saying? In regard, yeah, like, I feel like it was a money move. He did that. You feel me? He got his fucking bread, and I commend him on that. But that doesn't mean that I think that the album is fucking fire.
I heard somebody told me this today.
Mid. You feel me?
It was all contract shit. I know I'm coming to the end of my contract. I got a certain amount of albums I need to drop. Somebody
no, and I know mad people that do that too, though. Like I know a couple artists that have done that to get out of their contract, and that's a whole nother fucking thing.
But all right, but my point though, I just want to bring it back is people, the fans, the artists do what the artists do.
No, that's what I'm saying.
The fan that says, I like this because, all right, I follow Soul on social media, right? And Soul's someone who I think is cool. She wears cool glasses, right? And I'm like, yo, Soul posted, yo, I like this song. And I don't really like this song, but I like Soul. So I'm gonna try my hardest to like this shit because I wanna be like Soul. You know what I'm saying? And I'm using that as an example.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like I don't. That's not what you're supposed to do, though. That's why I said, as a logical thinker, there's plenty of songs that I can name. There's plenty of people I love, and there's plenty of songs I can name that I'm like, I don't fuck with that song. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with it, or something they've done. It's not for everybody. Like, everything is not going to be for you as a fan with the artist that you're dealing with. Yeah. But some people, like you said, they rather fake it till they make it. It's like, oh, well, I'm going to just fake it until I love it. You get what I'm saying? There's so many people that will never come out and say Beyonce album is trash. And they'll pay $4,000 to go sit front row to go see it.
Because they feel like they should. They feel like
exactly.
It's like a status symbol. Like all the people that's popping is fucking with this, so I want to be popping.
Like I said, I'm a barb. I feel like I'm an OG barb. That's number one because I'm not doing no crazy shit to go meet.
If you see an itty bitty piggy in the market,
get that bitch a quarter in the car, tell her pocket. I don't fuck with pigs like assalamu alaikum. I put them in the film and I ask them how you bake them bitches.
OG bar. So hold on. So
no,
sing
but
it, Mike.
So meaning like if Nicki drops something and I listen to it and I fuck with it, I fuck with it. If I listen to it and I don't fuck with it, I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, it's the hottest song. I'm not gonna keep resharing the shit. I might give her a quick like or a reshare or something. Support her, you feel me? Cool. But I'm not about to be going all out like I fucking love this song and making mad video. If I don't fucking like it, I don't like it. It doesn't matter if it's my favorite artist or somebody that I like, because people just do different things that have nothing to do with you.
I just want to encourage people, if you're watching this, listening to this,
be true to yourself.
Like what you like.
And stand on your opinion.
Like what you like. Like, I mean, and it's okay.
People just want to be popular.
Don't be making fun of people because they like E40.
Yeah, because we like E40. I'm with you, true. Yo, no. Because I was thinking about that the other day. I'm like, yo, don't fucking come.
That came out of nowhere.
For E40 or True.
Yo, that's a clip by itself.
No, I fucking love E40. I do. I fuck with him.
So, all right, but hold on. Did y'all listen to the game freestyle?
No, it came across my feed, and I'm like, I'm cool.
You listened to it? No. You sent it to me.
Oh, so you was the nigga that sent it?
No, well, yeah. He wasn't that nigga. Mike sent it to me way before, like when this shit was new. And what do you say it was?
Mid.
Yo, so I feel like
I think he sent it to the.
Did he send it to the chat? But I know the nigga, the freestyle had some moments. But outside of those moments, it was Midz. So
see now, if y'all would have said it was fire, then I would go back and listen to it. But I've already made my mind up about games, so it's like I don't need to.
Yeah, well, Mike sent it to me. I already heard it. Like any LA
it wasn't trash.
Freestyle,
you know what I'm saying?
It was Arizona.
It wasn't like
not the airy.
Mentionable. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it was that chocolate tie. Got a chocolate. It was that. Oh shit! A few seeds.
A few seeds pop.
Not the seeds.
A few seeds was in that
not
shit.
Sticks and seeds.
It wasn't a lot of seeds, but it was, a couple of them got through.
The smell you can see.
Yeah, that and the blunt started burning funny because it's on the seed. Come on, man. Come on, man. Act like you been outside back then. You know what I mean?
You ain't never smoked regular weed, man.
Yes.
He said yes. No, when I first met Mike, he used to bring all the regular weed around. What you mean?
You had all the airy.
Y'all had the regular weed.
He said y'all.
That was the regular weed set.
I had the regular weed crib.
I was coming around there with the Yaya. That Zaza.
Not the regular weed set.
I was like, y'all ever smoked this? Niggas was like, oh shit.
Yo.
That shit got crystals on it.
Oh man.
Oh wow.
Speaking of regular weed, Wiz Khalifa.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So
he don't smoke no regular fucking weed. That nigga.
He got his own weed.
I know he do.
It's not regular.
That nigga smoke out of spaceship.
I'm gonna bring that point home in a moment.
That little contraption he got, that shit crazy.
Let me bring that point home.
Tap dance. Nigga.
So Wiz recently, came into controversy because he was at a concert, not a concert, at a club, right? Rappers at the club, they be behind the DJ, mad niggas in the DJ booth. You know what I'm saying? They might perform a little bit of their record, whatever. He making an appearance. And he told the DJ he said the DJ was trash. He was horrible. Y'all DJs suck. Y'all horrible. Play my shit. And told the DJ, he offered him a fade. He said, we could fight, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We could fight to the DJ who was clearly smaller than him.
How many bodyguards the nigga had with him?
That's a great point. Great point. So Wiz there talking spicy to a DJ who is smaller than him, first of all, right? But even if he wasn't smaller than him.
Isn't Wiz Khalifa really small?
No, that nigga tall as hell.
6'3".
He's tall, he's slim,
and the nigga been working out.
He's skinny, but he's tall.
But he's in shape. He fights.
Fighting,
he fights.
yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
He kickboxes.
So the thing is this, though. Even if the DJ wasn't someone that looked automatically like somebody that Wiz could, whoop out. You feel me? It's still, you got bodyguards. You feel me? So if you got bodyguards with you, offering a fade to somebody is the fucking craziest shit ever.
Because they're going to let you sock him and then they're going to grab him.
But to play devil's advocate though, like put yourself in their shoes. I mean, you're still going to have real moments no matter if you have bodyguards. You get what I'm saying? Where you might have a moment. You might ask somebody for a fucking fade.
I would ask somebody for a fade if they physically, you know what I'm saying? If there was a physical threat there. Not because
if he fucked up and they fucked up his movie, who knows?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Fuck up my music, I'm not offering a fade. I'm just saying.
I mean, not you, but maybe he was having the worst week of his life.
I don't
you know
know.
what I'm saying?
He
you just
probably
never
did,
know.
I put on that new Wiz tape and shit was trash.
Yeah.
He might be going through shit.
It was regular weed. He came out with an album that was that.
That's trash.
Middy.
You was gonna bring it back?
It was that Middy. But all right, because y'all got to my point before I got there. But I did listen to his album after all this shit happened.
I tried to listen to it
today. I did. You listened to it?
You made it sound like you tried to eat okra or something.
He probably
I'm saying
something.
because I came in with an
Fried
expectation.
okra with a little bit of salt and pepper.
Because I'm like, Wiz usually be having dope beats. He can rap. I put that shit on. It was like 30 seconds of the first song. I'm like, no, let me go to the next one. And it was like 30 seconds of that one. I was like, no, that ain't it. And the third one, I'm like, I'm good.
Yo, hold up. When he was riffing with the DJ nigga, he told him, now play this song. I think it was Bad Bitches or Bad Bitches, Bad Bitch, something like that.
That's what you wanted to hear?
No, that song is all right. That's the only one on there. I was like, oh, all right.
I didn't even get that.
I'm like, Wiz was like, yo, play the one song. He probably was mad because the nigga was playing the other songs on the album. He was like, nah, them ain't the ones. The crowd ain't really rocking.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he probably had a fucking meltdown. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, and that's what happens. Like, you deflect. You get what I mean? Like, to me, I only seen a clip when he already started snapping. Like, I didn't see the music that they played, but you could tell, like, he was going through it, like, emotionally.
Nah, it definitely doesn't match the profile of the Wiz Khalifa that we all thought we knew.
We thought we knew.
Yeah.
But after the shit with Gilly about the draws and shit, like...
Why he ain't bring that smoke to Gilly like that?
Right. No. That nigga ain't stupid.
Why he ain't bring that smoke to Gilly? Gilly like 5'10", 5'9", you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? He not no big.
That's why I said I think it was an in the moment type of thing because he's not that type of. You get what I'm saying? We don't see that type. You get what I'm saying? So I think
where's this?
I feel like you said, he might have been embarrassed in the moment. You get what I mean? And now it's like I got to deflect the embarrassment onto somebody else, so I'm not embarrassed. So now,
if Shaq was a DJ,
but that'd have been different. Like, you get what I mean?
He ain't gonna do that to Snoop.
I'm just saying, in the moment of embarrassment, people are quick to pass the torch.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? It's like, all right, I'm embarrassed, so now I'm just going to embarrass the DJ.
But hold on, I got a question though. If the DJ is trash, but he playing your songs,
that's what I didn't see. But I didn't see the part when they played the music. I just seen.
That's what I just said.
I thought maybe they fucked this music up. He said they fucked this music up. I didn't hear what they played. I just seen him snapping on the blogs.
Those titties.
that's wild.
I don't know.
But all right, but look, I don't condone bullying though, you know what I'm saying? And I think that was like a bully move. Like
yeah,
for real.
I feel like he was in his feelings and he bullied the nigga.
Because I mean, no doubt, regardless of what feelings you was in, right? Because we all go through shit. But deflecting and taking them out on somebody else.
That's not right at all.
That's damn near.
I don't support that.
Damn near defenseless. You know what I'm saying?
Not defenseless.
In
this man ain't no victim. You know what I'm saying?
He smacked the nigga's hat off his head and all that.
It gives law and order once you say defenseless. Like I'm sitting here like I'm just giving criminal intent.
These are the stories. These are the stories of victims. These are the stories of victims in a club who get disrespected by a rapper. Nah, but the nigga, he smacked his hat off his head though, man.
Oh, he did. I didn't see all that.
What? Smacked his kufi off.
I'm just saying. See how you feel? You see how you feel?
Nah, you gonna see how
you see how you feel.
Okay, the batter would have slapped the head off. What's good?
He might not do it to you.
What's fucking good? Who gonna do it first?
And that's all it is. Yo,
if he do it first,
who gonna do it first?
It's gonna be a problem. Don't do it. Don't do that. Don't do that.
You're not even like that, Mike. You would not do it first. You're not even like that.
Chill out. Everybody chill out.
You be wanting smoke, but you don't.
My hat is staying on my head.
Mikey not like that. Your hat gonna be on your head till we leave.
I mean, you're right. But I'm just saying.
All right, watch what
Mikey ain't built like that. We gonna shoot it off. Bitch.
We're gonna have a bullet hole right in the brim.
Goddamn.
Why you doing all that?
Graze my forehead. Oh man, y'all ain't shit.
Have a fucking
man.
skid mark like how high on your forehead.
Nah.
You got a skid mark, Buddha. Got the skid mark. We got that.
I hope your computer get a virus.
Albie Shore pubic patch having nigga. Yo, Albie Shore, wild nigga. I met that nigga.
Shout out to him.
I met that nigga.
He was at the Willenboro Jazz Fest.
Yeah, when Big Daddy Kane was there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's when you met him?
Nah, before that, I met him. Met him.
First time you performed?
So typically that's one of the stars that people say I look like.
Nah, I'm done.
Yo,
He said, typically, nah. Why has it gotta be typical?
is this real?
The dead ass.
Yo. Nah, that nigga me. Yo.
Is Prince?
I'm Prince.
Nigga said Prince and Albie Shore.
Yo, hold on.
That's a matchup.
That's a good question. Who are some lookalikes? Who do you get?
Who's your doppelganger?
Yo, so because he said something like that doesn't even make sense. So when I was in college, right, this dude, like, he used to always see me in class. And
Alicia Silverstone.
No, he would be like, he was like, yo, you're drop dead gorgeous. You remind me so much of Lynn Whitfield.
Yo,
I'm like, she's
line between love and hate.
fucking 50 years old, bitch. I'm 19.
Nah.
Yo,
So I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you. So
she was giving 50.
So I ain't gonna hold you. So you do gotta live.
No, but listen, I get it. Like, I get it once I get older. But as a 19-year-old woman to be told you look like a fucking 50 fucking year old bitch, don't do that.
Nah, you was giving 50.
Yo, Lynn Whitfield. What about you? Gutter?
Not.
And Cuban Link.
From Terror Squad, Cuban
Yeah,
Link?
back in the day when I had no facial hair.
Let me look at you. Hold on. Stand
Why
still.
is the internet like this?
I don't know.
Yo.
Lynn Winfield, it gave me Penn Lynn.
Lynn
No,
Whitfield.
thin line between love and
You
hate.
don't remember Fresh?
I remember the movie Fresh, yeah.
The boy Mikey.
I don't remember.
The little nigga that was
No, that's what I'm
Punch me, take it
saying.
every
Like,
time,
and
like,
then she's
bam,
old,
bam,
bam,
older. I'm not gonna call her old,
I ain't
but
gonna
she's
lie,
older.
I used to tell bitches.
That was you.
She is, but
they
she's
believe that shit.
older.
Bitch,
You get what I'm
queen.
saying? Like,
Who
I
you
was
said?
19. You get what I'm
He
saying?
said
I mean, now
Mikey from,
I'm
Fresh.
older now, but like
nigga.
back then it was just
You
like.
seen Fresh?
Back in the
Yo.
day, like
That's what I said. I was like,
Punish me.
No,
till you
she's
sound like
no
bam,
lie.
bam,
She's
bam, bam.
definitely a beautiful woman. I'll
Yo.
put that on record. Lynn Whitfield is a beautiful woman. I'm
So-
not trying to take that from her, but I'm just saying, as a 19-year-old girl, for somebody to say you look like
God.
55-year-old Lynn Whitfield, like it just
Hold
was
on,
like.
hold on.
Young women.
What
I
about-
mean-
no, she's still pretty. Don't get it.
Who you look like? Nick Nolte.
Nick Cannon.
Jason Statham.
Segway, no.
Nah,
Nick Cannon.
when I was, I heard mad
Not
shit.
Nick Cannon. What
I mean,
the fuck?
but there's two that I've heard multiple times, so I'm gonna say them. One, when I was younger, for some reason, I heard that I look like Mos Def, like probably 3 times. I don't know. I don't know. Like 3 times I heard, but recently, this is the wild shit.
Yasin Bey.
But this the wild shit. Recently, happened twice recently, and both times that it happened, I had a mask on. I had the COVID mask on. Both times. And two, I want to say like mid to late 40, maybe early 50-year-old black women told me that I look like Chance the Rapper.
Yo.
I'm like, what?
No, that's what I'm saying. They just
I
be
had
like,
a fitted on and I had a mask on. It was in Rite Aid. I was in Rite Aid one time, and the lady was like, "Anybody ever tell you look like Chance?"
Ain't no change though.
Listen, when I went, when I went to Dubai. Them niggas was caught. No, but I'm being serious.
Like, South Street.
No, but seriously, when I went to Dubai,
she was Rihanna.
Listen, no, them niggas, Nicki Minaj. The nigga was like, Nicki Minaj. I know Drake. He was like, Kiki, do you love me? I'm like, bro, like, I don't know Drake. I don't know any of them.
Drake be out there chilling.
Like,
you know Drake.
I'm like, I'm just here to get my perfume. Like,
he said, Nicki Minaj.
Yo, we went to the souks. They was like Nicki Minaj. Like everywhere I went out there, they was like you know Nicki Minaj. I'm like, I don't know.
You should have hit with that itty bitty piggy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
you should have told him. Yeah, Nicki Minaj.
I'm not. No, I'm not like Perkio and all them. I'm not pretending to be nobody.
Perkio. Yo, nah, the fake DJ Khaled nigga been getting. That
I
like
just
Khaled.
seen a video of him.
Shorty said I didn't even realize. Shorty was like, I didn't even realize it wasn't who I thought it was.
No, she posted it like me and DJ Khaled.
God it.
I just feel like once you set yourself up for that, it's like you'll never have your own identity. Like
niggas be getting their haircut and shit too look like people.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like
you my barber, like can you like make me? You know what I mean,
fuck that. I'm soul. I'm never gonna be the girl. Even if I came out afterwards trying to pretend to be somebody, there's still gonna be the girl that used to pretend to be so and so. It's like
you like little twist.
No, I'm good.
Nah, yo.
He looks like Lil Wayne now.
Every haircut, you know what I'm saying? I need to be like a celeb. You know what I mean?
You should get the white chalk like the Philly Goats and start shaking that shit on TikTok.
I gotta work.
I'm gonna put a.
I gotta work on my hip motion. Like
you should come on. You can shake that shit. You got knees. I know you got hips.
Wow.
All right, so see that's when we move the fuck on. That's when you move the fuck on. Don't laugh that hard, bro. Like wasn't even that funny, bro. Like we was over here talking. Like
we was just
all right. Speaking of
we was just
speaking of
not A and B conversation. See your way out, nigga. It was an A and B conversation. See your way out. Okay.
DJ Khaled. Speaking of Khaled, right? So Khaled got an album coming out. God did. On
who is that? Is that something he say?
God did.
Who says that?
It's like they didn't believe
us.
God did.
God did.
That's how you saying that.
You don't follow Khaled?
You don't have to. That should be.
You know when I unfollow him?
I don't follow him.
I unfollow him once I notice he's pretending to work out. I unfollow him.
Yeah, he work out for 3 seconds.
No, he would work out for the videos. Like it's like nigga, how the fuck?
That's like most people.
How the fuck? No, but and that's another thing. I'm unfollowing you because my thing is if you really telling me that you're in the gym, like all his posts every day would be him on the treadmill, like getting to the working out, getting to the good health. But you get as soon as you get off that fucking video, nigga, you just back to regular life.
Like the nigga with a table. I seen a nigga with a table that had every food on it. The nigga was taking one of everything.
And they lose a pound.
Every food group was covered.
Like it was like the Flintstone rib. He was like, y'all ain't got none of these.
I felt like that fucking doctor on my 600-pound life, the Russian dude, when he be like I feel like he gained weight. Like I was watching him and I'm like, you're gaining weight.
But that's like most people on my timeline. Most people on my timeline it'd be like their story be like
his personal chef.
5:23 a.m. The front of the gym. You know what I'm saying? No days off. No days off. Then it'd be them in the gym, on the stairs or some shit.
And then no pounds off after a while.
Posted in the mirror and shit like putting work in.
But is there pounds that are like?
And then there's no pounds off.
That's wild.
I'm saying only
you could be toning. You could be toning, just shaking.
No, I understand, but I'm just saying in regards to we're talking about DJ Khaled. We're talking about DJ Khaled. Like you can't. No, he needs to lose then tone.
That nigga shaped like a thumb.
He needs to lose then tone. Like there's no way he could tone. You want him to put muscle on top of that?
No, that's not happening.
He's like a wrestler.
All right. Physicality aside. Physicality.
Yeah, I see.
Okay.
I see what you did.
So
we the best.
He's releasing an album, but this Friday the new single's dropping, which is a song with Lil Baby and Drake, right? He also confirmed that he has a Hove verse. I'm always excited for a Hove verse. Sometimes I get let down, but I'm excited for a Hove verse. I hope he's rapping like. See, Hove is in a different space right now mentally, so I don't really know what he's going to talk about. But
look at the type of fan you are, though. You just said like every verse doesn't hit me, but I still fuck with him. You get what I'm saying?
I'm biased.
It goes back. No, but it goes back to what we were talking about, though. You can be a biased fan and still not support everything he fucking does.
Oh, for sure.
You get what I'm saying? Without saying it's fire. You get
every
what I'm saying?
time because you're biased. You're right. You're absolutely right.
That's what I'm saying.
But Khaled though, I just wanted to specify Khaled because I feel like Khaled been like releasing a lot of music. Like I'm saying, like over the past 10 years, 15 years, like he's very consistent with all of his what they call compilations, basically, like albums.
That's all it is. He don't make none of the beats. He don't write none of the rhymes. He just is.
He's the new Diddy.
I was actually gonna say that because he will definitely be all on the track.
I think he stole DJ Drama's wave, like in regard.
Drama did it first.
I feel like Drama did with the mixtapes. You feel me? Like I feel like Drama was the first person to really bring niggas together when it came to mixtapes and shit like that. You feel me? Like DJ Drama had some bangers where he had motherfuckers coming together and they was giving him verses. You feel me? Yeah. And I feel like DJ Khaled took it and made it commercial. You feel me? I'm not saying that he studied DJ Drama. I'm just saying where DJ Drama should have been is where Khaled ended up.
I can hear that. I can definitely hear that.
And he took it way bigger. You feel me? Like he took it and made it something way major. And he's like a Diddy. Like you feel me? Like I always felt like Diddy was the Kurt Franklin of hip hop. Like them niggas ad lib a song, and it's their song. It just is what it is.
Well, Diddy. I mean, comparing anyone to Diddy is a compliment, though, right?
No, yeah, right? No, he's definitely a king of his craft. I'd say that, but I'm just saying, giving them a lane to where, like you said, they like A&R the project. It's not really them
right
on the record
now. But is that a talent too, though? Having an ear?
No, hell yeah, no. I'm not. That's why I said I'm not taking away from it. I'm just saying though, but he gets paid. Yeah. But he gets paid as if he's an artist, just like DJ Drama. He used to A&R songs and get niggas and bring them together.
Because I think in the beginning he has a vision, and I saw this with Fuck Hip Hop. He had the vision of what it could be.
Not hip.
Scarface and Nas?
It's a song called Fuck Hip Hop with Scarface and Nas? I don't know it.
Swear to God.
On everything.
Word.
On everything. Yeah.
This nigga's flabbergasted.
Wait, is it on the Fix?
No, it's on the DJ Khaled album.
I definitely heard that song before.
Yeah, and it's like how both of them are rapping about how like they're personifying.
I'm pretty sure you heard it before.
I don't know.
I promise you.
But anyway, my bad. Continue though.
But he had the vision for what it could be. He had the idea for the song. He heard the beat.
That's what
the nigga made the beat.
Like,
the nigga made the beat. He was like, "Yo, this would be dope if I put Nas and Scarface on it," and then called Nas, or I think he called Scarface first, or I don't know who he called first, but regardless, he called the niggas and said, "This is the vision I got." And then when he finally played the finished song for both of them, they both were like, "Oh my God, did you hear what he said?" And I was like, "Did you hear what Scarface said?"
No, but that's why I said he's the new Diddy, because like that's what Diddy was known for before Diddy got Bad Boy and all that. He worked under Andre, who was an A&R. Right. You feel me? And he came up in the A&R world, so he was you put people together. You're a networker. Like you're the type of person you grab this person, grab that person. That's why I said he's the new Diddy. He's not putting into the art, but he's putting into the connection of bringing these people together to make art.
Y'all saw he posted a video, I want to say like 2 months ago maybe, of him actually like mixing.
Who, Khaled?
Yeah.
I'm saying he does produce some songs, but he doesn't
hit
the
some
pads.
of them.
I'm saying, look.
Yeah.
He doesn't hit
not
the pads.
all of them.
He produces
the same way how he A&Rs the artist, he does the same shit with the producer, but he sits in the studio and tells the producer like, nah, change this and do this. That's still production.
He's an engineer.
Not even. He's a producer.
That's a producer.
It's like
that's what Diddy did.
The old school producers were like Jimmy Iovine.
No, but that's what I mean. That's why I said he's like a Diddy. Like he's not actually working within the art, but he's orchestrating the art.
Well,
no, that's what I'm saying. That's why I said he's like a Diddy. I don't never take nothing from Diddy because even though he didn't write verse, he didn't do none of that.
Yeah, he does play. He does. Dre is the drum guy. Like Dre, like he'll have somebody play the keys type shit, but like the drums.
But I'm saying DJ Khaled is not like you. He's not going from scratch, from hearing a sound to bringing a production to life. That's what we're saying. Like we're not taking away from him building the song with whoever is producing the track.
But that right there, honestly, is like an older style of production. Like you feel me? Like when producers in the 70s, 80s, like I'm saying, were producing tracks, they hired musicians.
And it would be live bands. It's a composer. You're a composer.
The name that's on American Idol. The old white dude.
Simon Cowell.
Yo, my nigga, he didn't play instruments like that. He just pushed it together.
But eventually,
he's a composer.
In rap, you know what I'm saying, we eventually found, producers that would make the beat.
So listen.
Cause we came out with beat machines. We came out with, you know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't
just Blaze and
very early in his career, he made music, Quincy Jones. Mm-hmm. But he got to the point to where later in his career, he was putting songs together for people. A lot of the early Michael Jackson.
We Are the World.
Was Quincy Jones.
Mm-hmm. No, that's what I'm saying.
He was putting the producers and the songwriters together and coming up with something. One of the best songs to me, R&B songs of all time, is Secret Garden. Mm-hmm. He put Barry White and
Barry White, Secret Garden.
Yeah.
Nigga, We Are the World. Everybody was on that shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's shit.
So I think in music in general, that is a skill. Because DJ Khaled
that's what I'm saying. That's a lane within itself. Yeah. Like, you get what I'm saying? That's a whole different aspect to me.
You don't
I put it on a different level.
You don't write
of
the
producing.
songs.
You get what I'm saying? You are the
but you got the vision.
I did
enough.
orchestra, so to me that's the composer. You get what I'm saying? We can all be a piece of something, but somebody that orchestrates the whole thing, you don't have to have the talent to be an orchestrator. You get what I'm saying? In regards to the instruments or whatever the art is, you just have to have a vision.
You can compare it to a producer of a movie. Like a movie producer,
exactly.
All the other pieces together. I'm gonna hire the director. Yeah. The producer has the funding, so I'm gonna hire the director. They're not doing the shit.
The executive producer.
No, but I feel like it's closer to.
Executive producer has the funding, but the producer
but I feel like. If y'all gonna go that route, then it's the director. To me, what y'all are explaining is the person that brings the vision to life. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. The people are in the place, and you take the vision and you bring it to life. So for me, I feel like an A&R is the person that's directing everybody. They bring people together, like you said, but at the same time, they're directing everything that's going on.
He has to have an uncanny ability to network. Mm-hmm. Because you're bringing some artists that we would have never really.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's a whole different level than producing. Make it work. Then from making a beat to bringing an idea to life. Yeah. Like those are two different things.
Niggas that make beats would tell you. McFly's one of them. Niggas that make beats would be like, "Yo, I made that beat, but I didn't really produce the record." Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I've heard this from many people that make beats, but see, we, especially over the last like 15 years of rap, have kind of like equated making the beat and sending it to a nigga and him rapping over it as a nigga producing the record. I'm about to say I don't look at that, but no. Yeah. I mean, because I feel like even just sitting with you while you play your beats, like you are a producer because even when you play the record, you have an A&R mindset to what the record is based off of, who you will put on it. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's a different type of level than somebody just making beats. That's why I said, like, these niggas have A&R mindsets. It's not just producing. Like, these niggas are people who know how to bring art together. Yeah. Even though they have no hand in the art. That art.
Yeah. I'm big on art, like, and being creative and...
Yo, so
art is my life.
But DJ Khaled, is he going down in hip hop history as like a GOAT? Is he someone that's going to be like highly revered as a?
Well, that's what we're saying. A GOAT of what category?
I think he would be a GOAT of A&R and some shit.
If you put him in a
I wouldn't put him in
the top 50.
Not producers. Like I wouldn't put him in the lane of producers. I would put him in the lane of somebody that like brought people together. Like y'all said, a Quincy Jones.
Yeah, like a lot of people that like
there's a lot of people that didn't.
Quincy can play music. He can't compose. So I wouldn't. Khaled. I've never known Khaled. Tell me.
No, but that's what I'm saying. I'm just saying like Diddy or like if you put them in a space where
Diddy don't make no beats. Diddy's the same way. He just brings people together. Diddy don't make none of them beats. He tell the nigga, "Hey, yo, we about to use this sample, and then you produce." I think.
So
Diddy
y'all
has
are
more
saying
hands
that
on the
Khaled
record than
actually
Khaled,
produces then?
I don't know.
I think that Diddy. If I had to guess, and again, I don't know. I'm not in the studio with these niggas though. I think that Diddy is more. Like he'll mix or like he'll fuck around with the shit in the studio more so than Khaled. Khaled is gonna hire people to do everything.
But he's still gonna be there.
But it's a different type of era. Sure. You get what I'm saying? It's a different type of era. Things are done differently. You get what I'm saying?
Sounds. Yeah, for sure. And I agree with that.
That's what I'm saying. So it's a different type of era. But I'm just saying if you go off the model of it in regards to what type of work he's putting into the music, I feel like it's an A&R standpoint. You're literally saying like, I hear this sound. This can be marketable as this. It's a behind the scenes role. Like, you get what I'm saying? He's not putting anything like I said, I put him in the top
musically 50 producers. I wouldn't put him in the top 50 all time hip hop. But you know what I'm saying, if you talk about producers, I definitely put him in the top 50.
I'm just saying he would be higher if you looked at him on the aspect of bringing people together.
From this aspect, we can look at artists we talked about. You could talk about Pharrell, Dr. Dre, and Timberland. Because they're producers, they make the music.
No, that's what I'm saying. No, but that's what I'm saying. That's why I wouldn't put Khaled in a bucket of producing. I would put him in the field of being an A&R. Like he A&R'd a record. Just like Amber Rose came out and said she A&R Monster, which she did because she told Kanye who to put on the record. Mm-hmm. She connected him with Nicki Minaj. You get what I'm saying? Like that's what I mean.
She didn't sit in the studio with the producers and make the beat with them. That's what I'm saying. Khaled does that.
That's fine, but my thing is, like he said, you can't give somebody a hat if they didn't.
He's a producer.
If they didn't master the field, how are we going to say he's a GOAT in producing? What sound did he?
He's a curator.
That's what I'm saying.
He's a curator.
I'm saying
I think he's a producer too, but I'm just saying it's a definition. It depends on what you define producing as. Producing to me is
producing in a body of
the
work.
Product.
So you're saying that you will, when you sit and talk about like the top greats of producers, you would put him in that category with those individuals.
No, I wouldn't put him in the top of producers. I'm just saying that I think he's a producer. 10. I just think he's a producer. I don't know if he's a top producer, but I do think that Khaled is cementing a spot in hip hop history just because of
I definitely do. That's what I'm saying. Like I just think
because the A&R is different. An A&R is someone that is works in their
they see talent.
They're seeking out talent. Yeah, they're seeking out talent to bring to this label.
No, but an A&R is not just that. You get what I'm saying? An A&R is people who see people that can go cohesively with each other. Yeah. It's bringing music together, getting features. You get what I'm saying? A&R is more just seeking out new talent. You get what I'm saying? It's like I said, you can A&R a record. You can sit and bring 3 people together and bring a record together and not even be on the shit. You didn't write none of it. You didn't pick the beat.
Actually,
you get what I'm saying? But at the same time, though, you A&R'd the record because you brought all of us together and you came up with the idea.
Yeah, but if he sat in the studio with the people making it, it makes him a producer.
I'm saying, but if Soul does...
No, I understand credit-wise or...
No, not credit.
I'm just saying, like, if you're talking about...
And you do like a 32, a 32. No.
Not a 32.
You do a 32.
I got to do his verse too.
It's giving One Blood. It's giving the One Blood remix. Wait, how long is the song?
We unconventional, so it's going to be like Soul going to come...
so you're going to do 64?
Soul going to start by like talking on the record. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo...
I got you. Yeah, I can do that.
That's what we doing. I mean, yeah. You know what I mean? And then he gonna spit 32 bars of fire, you know what I mean?
And then you gonna go...
And then at the end, Soul gonna actually come with like a melodic chorus,
and then you gonna fade out. Like,
it's gonna fade out.
But you know what?
I A&R.
You gonna be like, yo.
No.
Something greasy.
You didn't, but y'all saying that's not...
Why I gotta say something's greasy?
Right. Greasy.
I've never used the word greasy in a rap.
Okay.
So, speaking of rap...
You don't know how to rap.
Speaking of rap... Nah, because this right here is actually interesting too. I know we're going crazy, but a report came out recently, I guess over the past week. A rapper from Mississippi named Notorious B1 claims that Biggie took his shit like that.
We talked briefly about this.
It looks very possible. We didn't. No, we did. They brought it up last week.
Was I here?
Rewind the tape.
Yes. Rewind the tape.
One went to the bathroom or some
You
shit?
might have went to the bathroom.
You might have dipped, yeah.
I had to go pee-pee?
I don't know, maybe.
You went to poop.
I kind of got to pee.
What is it? A splash.
Yeah. That's splash.
But
That's that.
Nah, well, I didn't know. So y'all knew about this last week. I didn't.
Yeah, you're not here.
Briefly spoke about
All right, so Notorious B1 came out. Well, I don't know if he came out. It came out that there's a record called Big Daddy by Notorious B1 that
has the same juicy beat.
They got the same juicy fruit.
Same
sample.
flow.
Yeah, same flow on the record. And his name is Notorious B1. He's a fat nigga. Notorious Big One is what the B stands for. It's Big One.
That's crazy.
Y'all think it's
puffy.
Y'all think it's cap or y'all think it's real?
You know what? I can never say anything is definite because I don't know because I wasn't there. But back then it was really easy to steal somebody's shit and nobody
with
know.
no internet.
There was no social media or anything like that. So my thing is, it's very easy for him to have slid his demo to somebody and it got to Diddy and he was like, okay, we're gonna run with this shit. Like, and nobody detected. And I mean, now it's coming out. We have social media and people are speaking out. But I would not be fucking surprised. Like I said, everybody was getting
that shit is very bad. Like listening to that shit and thinking about what that means if it's true because it is it is Biggie's
does that
style.
I was about to say, does it take away from his legacy? Like,
No.
do you feel like
I don't know if it takes away from his legacy, but it takes away. Is tarnished the same as take away?
But who's to say that he knew about that? Maybe because in the movie, the way it went was Diddy was like, come here, we gonna come listen to this. We gonna do this. You know what I'm saying?
So you saying it's Diddy?
It was Diddy.
I
he
mean,
said he
he's
didn't
a
even like that
snake.
song. He wasn't Wick singing over that song.
Right.
He want to do hard songs, like
Right.
hard records, yeah.
And that's what Puffy's whole early shit was which was also genius, but taking.
That's why I say you can't take away from his
Right.
mindset, but he was a snake.
But it's like
you know what I'm saying?
You're taking classic records that black people already identify with, and then you're putting somebody that can rap fly on those same beats, and you're making them more modern. Like it's a winning formula. I think Puffy understood that, but Big talked about how he wasn't a fan of, or he didn't want to rap on those samples. You know what I'm saying? So this might have been something like My Name Is. We always talk about this. This is that executive producer, that producer saying, "Yo, this is what I see for you as an artist. Just try."
What about
it.
the flow? What about the flow that was used? Because it sounds
similar.
very similar.
I definitely
Like
think
the beat is one part.
it gave Diddy told him this is the beat, this is the flow, let's go.
And your name is now Notorious.
I mean, he could have.
Yeah,
but
like, you are now Notorious B.I.G.
And
He was like, okay.
That somebody
Can
did
they authenticate that
when it was
video?
recorded?
See, that's my point. Because the internet is so fucking tricky.
Because he could have made that shit after Biggie made Juicy. Because anybody could have got the instrumental. You know what I'm saying? He could have.
Well, no, the beat's a little bit different. It's a little bit different. It's a sample.
So maybe he made it.
Yeah,
you know
nah,
maybe
for
he was a
sure.
producer.
You
know
know
what I'm saying? He was like,
No, I ain't
got
gonna
that
lie. So I watched the videos on TikTok, and there are people who know him from where he's from, like this other dude, and they were vouching for him. Like he was
But
big.
they said, because Biggie said from the Mississippi down to the East Coast on the record. Yo, he said his state.
I mean, I don't know if that. I don't know.
But why
if
wait
that's
till
true.
now? It's so long.
I don't know if
Why
that's
wait
true,
till-
but
How old is this nigga? 50 years old?
I'm sure of it.
Kiap.
Is the nigga 50 years old?
Because honestly, I don't know.
Kiap.
Because if you 50, 55 years old, I can be like, all right, man.
Kiap is a podcast.
It's a podcast.
Podcast, man. Kiap.
That's Kiap.
Wait, what the fuck?
Big Kiap. Nah, I think it's big. I think
Y'all
it's,
done turned into Spice and Beanie Man. What
I
is
think
going
that's Big
on?
Kiap.
Who's Spice?
I'm confused.
I think that's Big Kiap. Big Kiap. Big Kiap.
Brucket said it. Brucket said it. I don't know. Shit. We making a reggae track now?
I think, yeah, I'm saying, I'm working on it.
I'm working on it.
Nah, I think it's Kiap.
Work.
I think it's
Pausing.
I think it's Big Cap. I mean, I don't know, because the internet.
That's Big Cap.
The internet. I think that's just big yeah. The internet is fucking crazy, man. And computers and fucking hackers. Like, a motherfucker could probably, I mean, I don't know, but I think a nigga could potentially post some shit on the internet and say that it was from a time that it's not from. Mm-hmm. And convince people and be sitting at home laughing right now because the internet is talking about this shit.
I mean, yeah, it's possible. It's just like with the Nicki Minaj shit.
That shit seems crazy.
Or he could have grew up in Ethiopia, where it's 2014 right now.
Yeah, that too. I was looking that up recently too.
They got 10 months.
No, they got 13 months.
Yeah, 13.
So they're behind
13,
us.
My bad.
They're behind us.
Hold on. What's the country where October is the
first month?
It's
September.
Is the 8th month.
September
and December is the 10th month. October is Octagon 8. So October is the 8th month, and December DEC means 10, and it's the 10th month, and they only got 10 months. It's somewhere that's like that. It's somewhere.
I don't know, but Ethiopia, September is where they start their year. And they have 13 months.
I'm about to start my own shit.
And it's 2014.
So maybe that's what Boy did. Maybe he made it after Biggie, but in years.
Beyonce. Every episode of Watch This Podcast is brought to you by Place Ad Here. Because when you place your ad here, you get paid and we get paid. Everybody eats B. Nah, but that Notorious B1 shit is cap to me. I don't know. It's
But what if it's real?
What if it's cap?
I mean, it could be either one.
I think it's cap.
What if it's cap?
Cause why ain't you come out long time
Y'all
ago?
love
Why ain't you
Biggie.
sue
Y'all
niggas
support
a long
him sucking
time
daddy's
ago?
dicks and
No, the fuck who don't?
and stealing songs.
No,
Y'all
no.
Today's agenda.
No, but what I'm saying though,
got the
if you
suitcase
had,
up in
if you
the.
got the proof now, you would have the proof then. So why didn't you sue them niggas back then and
so long,
get money
bro.
out of them?
I mean, but back then you had no platform to even have.
But the
Close
platform
for you.
doesn't matter
Kick
if I take
down
you to
doors
court
for
and
you.
I have proof.
We
even
never
left all
know.
my
What if they
motherfucking
threaten to
hoes for
kill
you.
him or something?
Niggas
You
think
don't
Frankie
fucking
Pussy
know.
Whip.
You know
Nigga,
what I'm
picture
saying?
that
We
with a
don't
Kodak.
know.
It's the Metac. We
It's the
don't get
same
down
reason
like
why
that.
everybody else is using social media as a platform
my
to
game
come out
down
about
quite
shit.
flat.
From
Sweetness, where you park that. Petiteness, but her ass fat. She got a body, make a nigga wanna
I don't know. Grab that.
eat that.
I mean,
Fucking with you.
The bitch official though. Dick harder than the missile though.
Okay, Paul.
Try to hit it, then she disappearing like Arsenio. Yo, the bitch push a double O with the
5 in front.
probably a conniving stunt. I drive in front. Nah, y'all wasn't outside, man. Nah, I'm just saying
Okay.
you was. I mean, you was born in '67. I'm just saying. Like,
yeah, I'm about to say I'm a young buck compared to y'all.
So you don't fuck with Biggie because he was sucking
I'm not
somebody's
saying-
daddy's dick?
No, I'm not. I learned that later on. So
But
it's
before that, you was fucking with him.
Who's a better rapper, Biggie or Bubba Sparks?
wow.
so I would say that Biggie's a better rapper,
She
but
had a pause for
but
it.
Bubba Sparks had a bigger impact on me
Ugly?
because the booty was rocking everywhere. I found you, Miss New Booty. Get it together and bring it back to me.
I thought you about to start dancing. This nigga crazy.
Like a mother.
yeah,
In the
the
bag
contagious.
though.
No.
He wanted to.
Miss New Booty had a bigger impact than Warning.
Yeah, that's crazy.
On me, I'm younger than y'all.
If I start rapping Warning,
I mean,
she
I don't wanna-
won't rap Nicki's Warning.
I don't
do-
exactly. Who the hell is this playing me at 7:46 in the night while I'm watching the fight? Block the ID. Don't do it. Fuck y'all.
That's like
And y'all
blasphemy
telling
right
y'all
You don't know about that?
Y'all telling y'all
because I don't
age.
really listen to
I'm not
Nicki.
gonna
But that
lie.
was when she was like, before she was
Early
like popping.
Nicki,
Yeah,
before
she was wearing Timbs and shit.
back
Yeah.
when she was mixtape Nicki, she used to be on the Come Up DVDs.
Yeah, I remember
She
she
did
wearing
a
Timbs.
remix to Biggie's song, and I mean before her. I'm not
And
gonna
her titties was like 3 cup
listen.
size
My
smaller.
dad
She
and
used to
my
pack a
mom
gun.
love Biggie. You feel me? My mom and me still
was on parole,
debate
probably.
about how Little Kim is better than Nicki. Nicki's trash. My mom fucking can't stand Nicki.
Hold that Little Kim.
My mom be like, bitch, y'all don't know nothing about Kim.
And Peter
Like, she-
pecked them. I bet you be bust
Oh,
them.
this-
He be
Like, my mom.
Hold on. Did y'all see the meme with a cat head?
Oh yeah, the cat ate her up.
Sticking up?
Yo, the cat ate her. He ate her the fuck up.
that Quiet Storm, they be killing.
But I mean, like my mom, you know, like my parents are from that age where like they fucking argue me down. Like my parents are huge Biggie and Tupac fans. Like I grew up on them. But I'm just saying, from my era when I was coming within myself, being a teenager, you know, Nicki came out with her, and when I hear that beat, I think of Nicki.
So who's the GOAT? Who's the GOAT rapper? Yeah,
Foxy Brown.
Wait, out of women or men?
Anybody. Who's the GOAT? Come on. You have 5 seconds.
Of my upbringing? Who's got my plays?
Your opinion.
Over my upbringing, Lil Wayne. Over my upbringing, Lil Wayne. I mean, I just feel like overall.
Nas? Yeah, who's your GOAT? Big Pun?
Fabio Foreign.
Nah.
I can see that for you.
Who is it? Is it Big Pun? Who's your GOAT? I want to speak
Big
for
Body
you.
Bez.
He ain't gonna joke around. It's Big Pun for this nigga. We've had this conversation.
Definitely Big Pun.
We've had this conversation on the podcast. Mine is Lil Wayne though.
Yours is Lil Wayne.
Oh, is it outside? Yo.
Oh shit!
Yo, he came back.
Why are you sorry?
Is he over here? Is he knocking on my door?
Is he Mickey Mouse or is he 6'9"?
Has he been waiting for me?
Is he 6'9"?
Nah, he ain't getting weight.
Yo, he says he's 6'9". But yeah, mine's Wayne too though. Mine's Wayne too.
No, that's what I'm saying. If you really want to be technical, but if you're talking about women,
do you feel like Wayne is a better rapper than Nas?
Yep.
What?
Well, no. Look. Yes.
Yeah. He said no. Yes.
I'm just saying because I want to say because I be looking at shit. Well, there was a time where I was like, all right, the best rapper, my favorite rapper. It was like the nicest rapper. I have all these different categories, but I'm just gonna stand on it. I'm just gonna
say 40. It might be my favorite rapper, but the best rapper to me is Nas.
But I think it all goes by era. You feel me? By the time I love Nas because my dad loved Nas growing up. Like the man who raised me, he loved Nas. Like I know a lot of Nas songs. Like he was a bigger Nas fan than he was a Jay-Z fan. Like in my house wasn't a Nas. Like you feel me? But like I said,
imagine selling weed in the streets when I
going off when I grew up.
Smoking weed. I said selling weed. Anyway, go ahead.
Going off when I grew up, like Lil Wayne was the GOAT. Like, you feel me? Like, over all the niggas, like, Nas was already fading off. He had I Know I Can Be What I Wanna Be. Like, we was, all he needed was one mic, but I'm just saying that's as I was coming up, you feel me?
Yeah.
He had one mic, you feel me? Yeah. He had a couple Johns. He had the one John where he rapped the shit backwards. Like, you feel me? He had a couple Johns, you feel me?
But that's all, like, after 2000.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
After 2000, yeah.
I was born in 91. I'm not ashamed of my age. I'm 31 years old. So you feel me?
I was old as hell.
A little bit.
But so 90s Nas, she was too young.
That's what I'm saying. So for me, like my parents, I'm sure if you talk to my parents, they're gonna say something completely different because I argue with them. But for me, like he said, it's Wayne. Like Wayne dominated all through my life. Like you feel me? Every step of my life, I feel like Wayne played a part. Even if it was me young and the Hot Boys was out. My parents were big Hot Boy, Juvenile, Wayne fans. Like
so, all right, but from young, like because I feel like for me, some people can't do this or they won't do this. Like I feel like as times progress, my GOAT changes.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like as I was young, like we cried when we heard that Tupac died and when Biggie died. Like you get what I'm saying? Like that was something that, and I was young. I was.
But who was your first favorite rapper?
People are going to kill me for this.
She going to be like...
And I still stand strong on him, and he is in my top 10, and I feel like he's very underrated. It would be Ludacris.
No, you mentioned before.
The first person that I really stuck to rap-wise was Ludacris.
That's respectful.
My mom was a big Ludacris fan. Like, I mean, like, she would... And my mom was like me. Like, if a song came out, she'd play that bitch 10 times in a row. Like, you feel me? We was running it back. Like, and Luda was very prominent in my childhood.
Hold up. Who was your first favorite rapper?
Probably Cube.
Cube, Ice Cube.
Yeah.
From Good Day or before that.
Yeah,
Good Day. Good Day is like my nigga.
Mm-hmm.
It's not many songs better than Good Day.
Because look, I grew up with my aunt and uncle, and we couldn't listen to any secular music, so it was all like
what
gospel music. Secular,
sexual,
I mean, of the world.
No, I feel you. My mom's the complete opposite. I used to be writing to see like from your head to your toes.
When I finally moved away from my aunt and uncle, my stepbrother first 2 tapes he gave me was Ice Cube and Sister Soldier. But Sister Soldier, y'all probably don't know. But
the coldest winter ever is my shit. I started listening to her music from the book.
Militant rap shit. So it was like, for me, Cube was the mixture of that too, like being conscious and still giving you that hard shit. So that's why I say Nas over Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne can rap his ass off. That nigga rap about anything, but there's very little substance there.
Yeah, the topics, the subject, the substance. I hear you. Please, who's your first favorite rapper?
First?
Yeah.
MC
Probably Nas.
Breeze.
Probably Nas. That's like my favorite rapper.
Positive K.
Nah. Who's that?
I got him, man. What's your man got to do with me?
I ain't gonna lie though. I think one of the first rap albums
MC.
that I brought though, like the first rap album that I had my mom buy for me, and I know she probably was annoyed when she bought it, but was Get Rich or Die Trying.
Wow, one of
That's
the best
50 Cent.
fucking rap albums ever.
And I was young when that album came out. Like, you know, I was in my teenage years.
That was a joint.
And I know
03.
that shit from front to back.
I remember the first time I heard In the Club, my homie was playing football for Michigan State. And I promise you, one whole night we was in the dorms. He lived in the athletes dorm, so it was like softball players. So we're in like the softball section.
I know how I be. Look, I went to college, so I know
that song from the start of the night to the end of the night, and the girls just was like, "Yo, play that again, play that again."
Hold on. What school you went to?
He went to Michigan State. I was just there.
The white Jones was in there.
You can find me in the club, bottle full of bud. It's ready.
Like, yo, run that back.
And whether I'm taking sips, taking drugs, so come give me a hug. They're ready to give hugs.
Hit the repeat button.
My first favorite rapper was Method Man.
Easy Mo Beat.
Method Man is my first favorite rapper. Just based off of the Wu's, their first album. I didn't hear Protect Your Neck first. I heard Method Man first, that song, you know what I'm saying? And like that was the first joint I saw the video, and then I was just checking for all his verses on everything, and then his album came out. You know, it's crazy now hearing the story about the issues that he had with his first album, how he lost all his music in RZA's Flood, and they had to re-record it. I'm like, damn, like I was a kid, I wasn't hip to that shit was fire to me. Like everything he did on there was fire. Like but I already was fucking with him from the Wu album. You know what I'm saying? And he was my favorite album. Favorite rapper. What year was that? 94. Yeah, 94, 95, 96.
See, for me, his albums was always underwhelming compared to what he did.
His features.
Wu. Yeah.
Some of his features like shadow boxing on GZA on Liquid Swords. Crazy. Wu Gambino's on the Purple Tape, crazy. Like his feature verses they would be like
shit.
Keep it a bean.
Look, You're All I Need with fucking Mary J.
Yeah, well, that was his album. That was on his album. But the version that you know from the single wasn't on the album. They redid it.
You think Meth was the best at a Wu?
Yes,
I used to.
I do. Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest.
That was my first best Wu-Tang member.
GZA or Inspector Deck, either one of them.
I'm saying my reason. I say no to GZA off rip.
I can't. Man,
Inspector Deck, you can't.
Listen,
he's tough. It's tough. That's tough.
Me being someone that didn't come up during the time of them coming up, like coming in with fresh ears, like I always gravitated towards Method Man. And I love his collaboration with Redman. Like them two together was. No, that's what I'm saying. I'm just speaking from my perspective, like not growing up on them. Like I just watched the Wu-Tang Saga, so I kind of know the story now. But
you watched the whole shit? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Besides Dirty, he's the most charismatic.
But I'm about to say the only people I really knew from them were Ghostface, Method Man, and Dirty. And I fuck with Dirty because, like I said, Kelis. Like I heard Kelis on the track.
And that was Dirty's second album.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So then I got put on the Dirty. You get what I'm saying? So I didn't know all of them. So for me to watch the show and see that it was 10 of them when they first started, it was just like, okay.
No. I like You God though. I like the only
You God was better than anybody?
Master Killer.
Nah.
Yeah, Master Killer was the only.
I don't really like Capadonna.
You're crazy. I mean,
the Pillage.
Yo.
Yeah, I don't really.
Yo, the Pillage album was crazy. The Pillage, Capadonna, the Pillage album with Run and all them records was crazy.
The shit with nah, not my bad.
And his features on like Cam A and on the Purple Tape. No, Iron Man. That's on Iron Man. Ice Cream, Purple Tape, but the Cam A was on Iron Man. Nah, Capadonna, I like Capadonna a lot, but the only number that I really didn't get with like that was Master Killer, and like, with all due respect.
He never really, like,
well, they said
he didn't rhyme like that.
Yeah, they said he was more about the about the knowledge.
Yeah.
He had the knowledge base.
That's who he was.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
you can hear that in the music, but it was like from a fan's perspective, I wanted to hear the raps. You know what I'm saying? And like it was Method Man, Ghostface, Ray, Inspector Deck. Well, Inspector Deck once Triumph came out. Once I heard Triumph and Inspector Deck did what he did on there, I was like, wow, like this nigga's crazy. And then his album that came out, Uncontrolled Substance is what it was called. Dope.
That's probably one of the gun to the heads I could probably do.
Triumph? What? Just
all of them?
Probably almost all of them.
So
maybe when we get to,
when I did my gun to the head tournament online, right? When we took a break from the pod.
Yeah.
Somebody did Triumph with no vocals in the background. They did every part from top. That same person also did Rap God by Eminem. That boy crazy. Shout out to King.
So listen,
shout out to King. He crazy.
Triumph came out at a time where music videos was crazy. So what I did is I actually recorded all my favorite music videos to a VCR. And every day after school, Triumph was one of the songs that I would play just like.
I could do most of Triumph. I mean, well, definitely Expect the Deck verse and Meth. You know what I'm saying? But
that whole album, though, that holds up over time.
Reunited. Heaters. Heaters is a sleeper. Niggas don't know about Heaters. Yeah. With Ray, you know what I'm saying? Heaters, that shit. But shout out to the Wu, man. Can't never discount the Wu-Tang, man. Like, they definitely were very... It was a monumental...
You'll never see...
Era.
They're still, like, I see them drop... Like, they dropped a lipstick. Like, they had a cosmetic line. Like, and it was a Wu-Tang...
A lipstick?
Yes, it was a Wu-Tang...
It was yellow?
Yes, it was a Wu-Tang collection.
Bro, mad.
That was yellow.
Random
but I'm
people
just
be
saying,
wearing Wu-Tang shirts. Like, you don't
Y'all ain't get the Wu-Tang Crocs?
Like the Wu-Tang shit.
Y'all ain't get the Wu-Tang Crocs?
That's what I'm saying.
I almost bought the Wu-Tang. I have no Crocs. I almost
bought the Wu-Tang Crocs?
They was in my cart. And
I got nothing but Crocs.
I looked, get the fuck out of here.
My son has a Wu-Tang hoodie. Like, like they still make the merch. Like, they making a lot of money off of that shit.
I fucked with the Wu-Tang.
No, I'm just saying they're still having an impact till today.
The butter pecan.
Yo. The Wu-Tang shirt. Yo. It's tied up too.
Not the butter.
Not tied up.
Not the ice cream shirt.
Yes.
Yo.
Not yes.
On that note, every week on the Watch This podcast, we do add a song to our playlist.
Oh,
you just had a fantasy on here. I don't like
we
that.
We have a playlist on Tidal. So relax.
He said with the shirt tied up. Yes.
No, that's how it was in the video. She ain't seen the video.
Yeah, that's back in the day.
Yeah, she ain't seen the video.
Nigga want to see my belly button and shit.
Right? Lift up your shirt. Let me see your belly button.
Look, I've had different favorites of Wu-Tang over time, because Meth used to be my favorite early on, and then it went to RZA.
I was like, why is he counting?
Yeah, I've been looking at the songs. It's McFly's turn. So on the Watch This playlist on Tidal, we do add a song every week. McFly, it is your turn to add a song.
Western Stove Right Now.
Right Now by West Side Gun and Stove God Cooks. What album's that from? Hitler 8, I think, right?
Can you name me 10 artists that you listen to?
Yeah.
Oh, Jadakiss on that song too.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah.
Featuring Jadakiss.
I feel like all you listen to is Still God and West Side.
I listen to a lot of that.
Yo, I listen to a lot of that shit.
I know,
I also listen to K-Flock a lot. I also listen to Fabio. You know what I'm saying?
Soulja Boy.
I don't listen to Soulja Boy. Keep it real. I listen to some UK drill.
Nah. If you got in Mike's car right now, what you gonna hear is he gonna turn this car on. He gonna put his shit in reverse to get out the spot. He gonna get into the street, and then all of a sudden, while you riding, all you gonna hear is, "It's a raining man, hallelujah! It's a raining man."
No, why did I think you was gonna do making my way downtown?
I heard Baby Shark.
Oh man, yo, I got a TV.
They got TVs in this room. We playing Blippi.
Shout out to everybody who's been watching the podcast, listening to the podcast. Shout out to all the Tupac fans.
Three of you.
The Tupac fans that are still like...
Shout out to them. And shout out to the Beehive.
They going crazy in the fucking... I'm still responding to Tupac fans today. Shit from like 3 weeks ago. So shout out to y'all, man. I don't hate Tupac.
Yeah, you do a little bit.
You know what I'm saying? Not at all. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like Tupac more than I like Game.
No, I feel you on.
I mean,
people have their own
really
opinion.
Nah, it is because I don't hate Game, so I just want to be clear. I don't hate Game.
Palmer or the green one?
But I don't hate Tupac, and I like Tupac more. I like Game. Shout out to everybody from the West Coast.
I like the green ones better.
Top 20.
Hold on. Tonight, Soul said she was giving us 8 bars from her new mixtape.
I never said that. Never said that. I never said I was going to rap. These niggas don't know how to act.
Okay.
What beat is that?
Know how to act.
Now what beat is that? Where are you hitting?
Her name is Peaches.
Okay, go ahead. What else you do? Her name is Peaches and what else?
Watch this.